Oh, man, I am so late, chat. What is going on, guys? And welcome to another edition. Today is, what day is it, guys? The Friday edition, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. The thumbnail on the stream. Uh-oh. Did I forget to change the thumbnail, Denver? Oh, dear. What did I do? What did I do? You already crashed. I did not crash yet. We are checking out the controller. I promise you guys a live stream of the controller, chat. In the controller we trust, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on there, Tyler? And we are going to deliver that today here on the Riot Stream, guys. And not only that, not only the controller, okay, but I hooked up my old Tobii head tracker as well. So we're going to be using the Tobii head tracker today, guys. So the Tobii head tracker is sitting right here in front of me. It is going to be tracking my movements for better control of the game. That way I don't have to take my hands off of the stick, guys. You know that taking your hands off the stick can be can just destroy your entire mission, guys. So yeah, we're gonna do that today, controller stream. Yeah. Yeah. So I do have the camera all set up. That is what this little thingy is in front of me, chat. If you were wondering why my little thingy was sticking up here, that is the controller cam. So we have a nice little camera view here. Here, I'll show you guys. So we have a nice little view. I like good views, chat. We like good views. So let me just show you that, guys. There you go. So that's going to be our view here today. And, well, not just this, obviously, but we're going to have it in the corner here, guys. So you're going to have your old pal Ryan's head bobbing above the controller. It's like the old setup cam. Remember the old setup cam, guys? Who's old enough to remember the setup cam, chat? Ooh, Schmexy. Yeah, I have like, there's like wires all over my desk. Like I went all out for this one today. What's up there, Tyler? We got Dan Danis in the building as well. You remember setup cam? Yeah. So that's kind of what it's like, bobblehead, right? Oh, I'm going to be bobbling today because we're going to be, one of my control axes will be my head as well. So I won't have to mess with any of the view controls, hopefully, today. Should replace sneak cam with a controller cam and show it every 6 seconds. I agree, Matt Weimer. Yes, I think that's what everyone wants to see anyway, buddy. What's up there, Legendary Harry? We got Brett Azenga as well. Good to see you there, buddy. We got Kyle Adam in the building. Says, hi, Ryan and chat. How's everyone's Christmas yesterday? I hope you guys had a great holiday yesterday. I know a lot of people were off, probably busy today, guys. Today is a day after Christmas where everyone recovers. So hopefully you guys are just relaxing or doing something you want to do. Thank you so much there, Danny Smith. Says you should do a Atari 2600 controller next. That's a good idea, buddy. I like that idea. Today is the day. Today is the day. Good band. So yeah, we're going to be checking that out. Button box and real keys. Yeah, we're going to be looking at some real keys today. Exactly. Return their shiny gifts or gift cards. Exactly. Today is National Return Day. You do not want to be anywhere near a store today. You're going to have a lot of upset kids exchanging their gifts, guys. What's up there, Tyler? We got Drunk Holly in the building as well. Hello, Drunk Holly. Great to see you. Dawn Mosier is here. Hello, Dawn. What's up, Todd Powers? Says I slept through it. Did you really, buddy? Hey, maybe that's a smart thing to do. Fake keys. No, there's no keys involved today there, Mr. Dwayne. Chat. Do I look like a man who would have fake things on his stream? Just it say the real. I can't even reach the keys right now, but yeah. What's up there, Legendary Harry? Great to see you as well. We got Mr. Matt Weimer as well. No, that's all. Should be a bunch of a nose in the chat. Fake hair. I don't pretend to have hair, chat. Okay, absolutely. No. No, it's not. Yeah. So yeah, but I hope you guys had a wonderful day yesterday. I did do some family stuff yesterday. So I was very, very busy yesterday, guys. And then I played a lot of video games, and I mean a lot of video games. And then I set all of this stuff up for the stream today. So it was a very busy day for me yesterday, but I hope you guys had a good one as well. We got Mr. Legendary Harry. What's up, Harry V? Thank you for the... What? Did my audio cut out? Why do we have no audio today? Oh, no. Do not tell me. Chat, where's my audio? Can you guys hear this music? I hear you. Oh, come on. There's always something. Why is there always something? Oh, you know what? I know what it is. I know what it is. Windows is stupid. I know what it is. Hear that now. Yeah, you hear the banjo music? Okay. All right, this needs to go here. Oh, please don't screw everything up, please. All right, let's try now. Let's try now, chat. Let's try now. Oh, okay. Yeah, Windows. Yeah. So Windows is stupid, and whenever you plug in a new device, like a camera, it sends all the audio to that camera. So stupid. All right, but we got our potato music back. Okay, we're good. All right, we're back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I plugged in this camera, and it thinks this camera is my speakers, apparently, now. Dang, Windows. Yeah, we got Harry V. What's up there, Harry V? Thank you for the 50 Swedish kroner, buddy. Says, happy Frozen Margarita Friday, Ryan and chat. Hello, and great to see you, my friend. User error? No, it's not user error, trust me. Nobody in the world has ever, anticipated that from Windows. Thank you very much there, Harry V. We also have Mr. Harry V with the 5 gifted memberships as well. Thank you very much. I use Windows 98. That's probably smart there, buddy. Thank you very much, Harry Vitola. I appreciate the 5 gifted as well. Yeah, Windows 11 is kind of a pain in the butt. It really is. Thank you, Harry. Guys, can we get some Harry V's in the chat? Harry V is dropping gifteds like it's going out of style, guys. We also have Kyle Walters coming in with the 1 gifted sub. Also, thank you very much, Kyle Walters, for the love, my friend. Great to see you as well. Thank you, Kyle. And Joey Wyatt as well. What's up, Joe Wyatt? Thank you for the 6 months of support. This best streamer on YouTube. Oh, my God. Joe, well, thank you, man. I am definitely not, but I appreciate you saying that, man. Thank you. What are we flying today? We're going to do some career mode today. So here's the thing, chat, okay? I have been slacking on my career mode. Every time I fire up this game, I just want to fly weird stuff to weird places, chat. And I never do any of the career stuff. And I really want to unlock the rescue missions. I want to start a rescue air ambulance business. So as you can see in career mode, you can create all kind of businesses that you want here. But I don't have the qualifications. I'm not qualified to run a medevac business or a search and rescue business or an aerial construction business. These are the businesses I want to run, chat. Maybe even the firefighting. We might do some aerial firefighting eventually too. But I'm priced out. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough skill. Okay, so in order to do that, you have to earn money and earn skills with these licenses, chat. So we need to get certifications. All right, here's all my certifications. All right, it's business. Yeah. So I want to start a virtual ambulance business. It's a skill issue. It is. So I don't have any certifications. So why don't we do a couple flights here? We'll try to make a little bit of money, and then I'll take my pilot certifications to try and make my dreams come true, chat. That's what we're going to do today. Thank you very much, Joey and Kyle and Mr. Legendary Harry, for the love. Appreciate it. Fake certifications. I got fake certifications, yeah. Have they fixed the career path? I have no idea, Robert. I haven't played career mode since this game first came out, dude. But all my stuff was saved, so I was very happy to see that. I still have my reputation, which is good. I have a level 32, I guess, which is good. I don't really know. But I don't have any qualifications, guys. I suck at passing my tests for some reason, chat. So that is the problem, guys. Driving to Atlanta to get Ashley off the plane. Oh, dude, that is... oh, man. That's kind of scary. I don't know how I feel like being on a giant tablet in the car there, buddy, but that is wild, my friend. I'm getting a Hims ad for hair loss, says Scott. Chat. Is anybody getting hair loss advertisements today during the live stream? That's crazy. It is crazy, isn't it, Robert Z? Robert Z's like, that's crazy. All right, but let's get started. We might as well get started, guys. Let's get started. So let me get the controller, chat, what you all are really here to see. The entire stream, says Tyler. Exactly, buddy. Yes, the entire stream, sure. All right, here we go. All right, you shouldn't get any ads at all. I'm getting ads for Depends. You should not get ads for Depends. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to continue from Naked Lady Ranch, if you guys remember. For some reason, we went to Naked Lady Ranch yesterday. Or not yesterday, Wednesday. Sticky Fingers. Yeah, we got Sticky Fingers, chat. And yeah, so, well, if anybody doesn't remember that, that was it, like the beginning of the stream. I'm getting rum ads with hot... Oh, jeez, Drunk Holly. Drunk Holly! All right, so anyways, let's look at our missions here. We're gonna do a quick mission. I'm gonna start her up with the and make sure all my controls are working as well. And I want to do a cargo mission, so I definitely want to try to get Isn't there like a filter? I forgot. Where's the filter at? I swear there was like a filter you could filter your missions out. Isn't there a filter? Hide list. Wait a minute. Where's that? Where's the filter at? Spaghetti ass. It could be way worse, drunk call. It could be, yeah. Wait, where's the filter? Recenter, zoom, mission list, missions. There's not the filter. Filters at the top of the list you just had up. Oh, it is? Okay. Oh, yeah, filters. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah. Wow. Amateur hour today, guys. Amateur hour today. Thank you very much. Okay. Man, I'm really screwing this up. All right, so where's the cargo? We're going to do a cargo mission. There we go. All right, let's get some cargo going. All right, the only cargo we have is up here it's going to Palm Beach County. Standard Air Freight. So we're going to be going over Lake Okeechobee or whatever it is. We got Jordan Tracy. Welcome to Team Riot, buddy. We got Jordan coming in with a brand new Team Riot membership. We can't see the controller. You should be able to see the controller. Welcome, Jordan. Guys, can we get some welcomes in the chat to Jordan? Thank you, Jordan, very, very much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. You are awesome, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, sir. You are amazing. Thanks for helping support the channel and renewing that Team Riot badge, guys. Lots of Riot movement. Yeah, sorry about all the movement here. All right, we are not using the controller properly. Welcome, Jordan. Welcome there, buddy. Sim Aviation. What's going on there, buddy? So the way I did do a new controller bind for this, I actually have to disable and enable my head tracking map to the push button of the joystick. So that should help me with, making my head movements, on and off. So that'll be nice. Welcome, Jordan. Thank you there, buddy. I appreciate that. Sim Aviation as well. 12 months of support. Thank you for the year of support there, buddy. Unbelievable, my friend. Thank you so much for that. That is very kind of you as well. Thank you, buddy. We also have Legendary Harry as well coming in. Legendary Harry with a 50 Swedish kroner. Thank you so much for that. All right, we got Sonia O'Reilly. Oh, no, we're working for Buttonbush again. Oh, man. I don't know how they come up with the names of these companies, chat. Buttonbush Express. So we are working for Buttonbush Express. Thank you, Harry V. Says, a Harry V warning. My spelling could be a bit wonky. I've had a few rum drinks today. Just a warning. Uh-oh. Are you going to be able to fly with us, Harry, if you've had a few rum drinks there, buddy? I don't know. Buttonbush, yeah. I'm a bushman. I'm a bushman. I'm a Buttonbush man, guys. That's where we're flying today. Thank you, Harry V. I hope everything goes well with that, sir. Do not. We'll pack a doggy bag for you, sir. Yes, we will. Thank you, Harry Vitola. And Robert Z with 10 gifted memberships as well. All right, we're getting loaded up here, chat. Not the same way Harry is. Thank you so much to Robert Z. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. No, Deborah, that's not the right saying. Thank you so much, Robert Z. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for the huge support. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Let me reset my view. Dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a whole new level right here. This is a whole new level right here, chat. Whoa. Dude, the head tracking is, oh, my God. This is amazing. No butts, just look at it. All right, now you guys know what I'm looking at, chat. All right, we're going to turn that off temporarily, though. Let's turn that off temporarily, guys, while we get this all together here, chat. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Robert, for the huge support as well there, buddy. All right, we're going to remove our items here. Let's remove the static port cover. There's our static port cover, guys. Let's remove our engine covers. There we go. We got to remove those. Now I got seasickness. Oh, I'm sorry there, buddy. I'm not going to leave it on the whole time. Only when it's necessary. So I don't want anybody to get seasick, guys. You can't drink all day if you start in the morning, Mr. Harry V. Yes, you can. Harry V needs a vacation day. He's retired now, believe it or not. Harry V is retired, guys. I don't know if he does need that. We have butts in there, so no. Oh, okay, Spaceball. You calm down there, sir. All right, here we go. And we now are ready to go. Buttonbush Express is ready to go. International logistics company here. We're flying the Cessna, and this should be a good flight, chat. Easy peasy flight. So let's hop on in. Good thing there isn't anything to look at. Yeah, it's true. Whoa. Chat, I'm kind of freaking out right now because this honestly is like bringing a whole new level of realism to flight sim right now, chat. Okay, this is freaking cool. This is like, I don't know if I can handle this today. I might have a pleasure overload today. Maybe a pleasure overload. We'll see. Thank you very much there, Mr. Robert Z and Harry V and Sim Aviation. We also have Sean Byrne coming with 10 months. What's up there, Sean Byrne? Thank you for the 10 months of support. This is great. I know. I love it. Oh, my God. Ah. This is like the real thing. And we're using the controller today? Oh, man. Dude, flight sim, I'm telling you. It is graduated. What's up there, Brianna? Great to see you as well. What eye tracker are you using? The Tobii head tracker. I can't say I recommend it. I don't want to. It is a little overexpensive. There are other options out there which are cheaper, especially for like a 5-year-old device or however old it is. But honestly, it works great. The eye tracker does work great. And you guys can see there's a little trick with the eye tracker, guys. I don't know if I should show you this or not. But I know you guys just want to see me fly, but there is a little trick with the eye tracker. Hold on. So if you bring this app up here, I hope I didn't destroy everything by doing this. But there is this little thing where you could see exactly what I'm looking at. So when I play a game that has butts in it, look at it following my eyes around. Oh, man. You guys can see exactly what I'm looking at, which is crazy, but that's a cool little feature as well. Bro, hey, what's going on there, buddy? How you doing there, sir? Hey, it's Jay. Good to see you. But yeah, I just have it set to track my head movements right now, so you can set it up however you want. But I just have it for that. I use the track IR, which is nice, but not great all the time. Oh, I hear you there, Robert. Well, it's definitely a step up, I would say, from the track IR, yeah. Butts. Yeah, but there's no butts on this stream today. So here we go, chat. Let's get moving. We should have cargo loaded. Look at all these boxes. Dude, we got cargo boxes loaded up. Eyes forward, sir. All right, let's start up the plane here. The plane, boss, the plane. Thank you very much there, Sean Burns. This is making me want to boot up the game back up. I know, dude. That's exactly how I felt when I started this, too.
Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. Goods in bulk on board.
Oh, whoops.
This is a very time-critical shipment for one of our clients. Needs to get to Southwest Palm Beach Company promptly. Our skids are built to handle slight turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions.
Okay.
A prompt and safe delivery is key for the success of our business. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Safe flying, Captain.
All right, she's wishing us a safe flight here, chat. So our stuff is all started up here, guys. Actually, what I'm going to do, let me get my radios up. I don't know why my radios are always time critical. They called the wrong pilot. Chat, am I the right man for the job? Come on now. I'm the right man for the job, guys. Let's get a couple hashtag right man for the job. And we're not going to do any checklist stuff. We're just going to roll right into it here, chat. Time critical. Yeah, it's time critical, guys. Time critical. Right man for the job, guys. Thank you very much there, sir. All right, here we go. Let's get started. We're going to announce our taxi to the radio. Let's announce our taxi, guys. Well.
X-ray 06 traffic. R-Stream Bravo Echo Uniform 90714 is taxiing to runway 24. X-ray 06.
All right, let's get over to runway 24, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to use the controller to steer. As you guys know, we have these rudder pedals here that control our rudder. So let's push in the parking brake. We're going to push in that parking brake. There we go. And we are going to steer with our rudder pedals. Let's give it a little bit of throttle here. Questionable man for the job. Very questionable man, yes. We should be moving. Are we moving? Yes, we are. Look at this. Look at this. We are moving, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it wants me to go this way here, guys. Ryan has the wrong stuff. The wrong stuff. Did you do your pre-flight checklist? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did my... Yeah. You saw it. Chat, raise your hand if you saw me do my pre-flight. Yeah, you saw it. I just turned everything on, Dan Dannison. That's all I did, buddy. All right, here we go. We're going around this way. You're moving. I'm moving. We are moving. We are moving very well. Let's get moving, chat. No. The answer is yes. All right, let's get back into first-person view. I'm going to use my head tracker during this taxi maneuver here, chat. You're a liar. I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. Cockpit view. Yeah, let's use the cockpit view and the eye tracker. So I have the eye tracker bound to my push button here. So once I press that button, it's all eye tracking, baby, or head tracking here. All right, so we're gonna make a left here, guys. Let's make a little left seduzel. There we go. A little left-hand maneuver here, chat. Dude, what the heck, man? This is like some next level stuff right here. Look at them hands. Don't look at my hands. Massive hands. Massive hands. Chat. Does it look like I have giant, massive hands while I'm controlling this here? Butt tracker for you. We don't need a butt tracker. I can even like lean in. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I can even like lean inwards to like see over my dash there, which is crazy. Giant hands. Yeah, I don't have giant hands, guys. Yes, it's Scott Goss. No. I do not have giant hands. It really feels like I'm free floating here, chat. Look at this. Look at the scenery. We can look around. We can look at our tablet as well. Hands are bigger than your head. My hands are not bigger than my head, guys. Come on now. Thank you very much, Harry Manola, for the 40 Swedish kroner as well. We got Harry V coming in with the 40 Swedish kroner. Look at the fuel selector between the seats. Can I look at the fuel selector between the seats? Dude, I kind of can almost. Oh, you mean between the seats? Yeah, it's right down there. Yeah, it's right down there. You see it? Oh, wow. Wow, is that crazy? That is crazy. Let me reset the view. Yeah, you can see the fuel selector. Yep. You can see the fuel select. Oh, God, I'm going off the road, chat. I'm going off the road here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Crotch cam. Yeah, crotch cam, guys. Wowzers. Yeah. I, like, don't want to move my head when I'm in this mode, though, because, like, I don't want to, like, keep flinging my head around. You know what I mean? I wish this had a glass cockpit, though. I can't really see the line. Can't see the line, chat. Can't see the line. All right, we're going to hold short of the runway here. Hold short of the runway. How'd I do on my pull-up? Oh, God! All right. That was not a good pull-up. Not a good pull-up. All right, we're going to announce our takeoff. Let's put on that parking brake and announce our takeoff here, chat. That's what she said. She did say that. Get some glasses, says LSU. No. Raise your seat. I don't know if I want to raise my seat on measure.
X-ray 06.
All right, so press control to release the parking brake and enter runway 24. Let's enter runway 24 here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mr. Harry V. Thank you very much. This Harry V. Warning. Oh, yeah, your spelling is messy. And thank you for the coffee cup. Oh, yeah, I do need a swig of coffee before we take off here, guys. Does this work with VR? It does. There is a VR for this, Todd Powers. I have not tried it yet, buddy, but I will. That's flappy on pull-up. It was. That was a bad pull-up, guys. Thank you very much, Harry Manola, for the coffee cup, and Jeremy Long as well. What's up, Jeremy? He says, happy Friday, Ryan and chat. Hopefully everyone got a crash helmet for Christmas today. We do not need a crash helmet, buddy. All right, let me try and get on the runway here. Let's give it some go-go juice here, and let's get back on the runway. Thank you, Jeremy Long. All right, we are getting on the runway here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Hi, Ollie, says Lord Lando. What's going on, Lord Lando? Good to see you today there, buddy. Thank you for joining us as well. All right, here we go, chat. Hi, Tyler. Oh, crap. Oh, God, I moved my camera. My camera moved. Crash Bandicoot. I'm not Crash Bandicoot. All right, we are entering the runway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back into the cockpit view. Let's reset our view here. Let's get back into Raya's head cam. Just checked in with Mrs. Phipp. Life insurance is paid up. All right, life insurance is paid up. Then you're good to go there, buddy. All right, here we go. Let's get some clear for takeoffs in the chat. I have my helmet on. All right, here we go, chat. Let's do it. Easy. Easy. I didn't turn any of my lights on, chat. What a bozo. All right, here we go. We're in Florida, so the mixture's good. We don't got to worry about the mixture. All right. Oh, I forgot flaps, though. Did I forget flaps? Clear for takeoff. Yes, I did. Well, luckily, we don't need flaps, so we're in good shape. We don't need flaps. I forgot to put my flaps down. We're going to try and put them up, though. Let's put them up. And, yeah, we got vertical speed here. Hi, Denver. What's going on, Denver? We're doing great. Okay, we got to climb to 550 feet here, chat. So let's climb to 550. I can't really see my instruments very well. I'm scared. Hi, Ryan. Hello, I'm scared too. All right, there's the view out there. View's looking good. And fly to Duda Airstrip. All right, we got to fly to Duda Airstrip, guys. And we're going to take off towards the left here. So our tablet over there is telling us to take off towards the left. And I think we got to climb to 1,600 feet as well. Gear up, flaps up. Yeah, the flaps and gear were never a thing. Brace, brace, brace. But yeah, we'll put our gear switch is actually up right now. We'll put it down because that's going to come into play later. All right, let's kind of straighten out with this course. We have to take an inner course today. Do you have a good holiday yesterday? I did, Matty James. Yes, I did, buddy. Wow, look at that out there. Oh, my God. All right, I didn't know there were farms. Chat, did you guys know there were farms in Florida? I have 3 more hours of driving. I'm going to be lurking. All right, sounds good there, buddy. Apparently, there's farms in Florida, chat. All right, Duda Airstrip is that away. Now, let's get up to 1,600 feet. Hello, chat. What's up there, buddy? Crop circles. Thank you. Wow, look at that. Look at that, chat. Gator Farms. We got Gator Farms, guys. Yes, we do. All right, we're going to try and straighten out here. Has anyone created a set of XML controller files for Flight Sim 2020? I don't know. I don't even know if this controller works. I would imagine it would work with Flight Sim 2020 as well, but I have not there, buddy. I have no idea. I have there's a controller profile for 24, but not 2020. All right, here we go. Fly to Duda Airstrip. All right, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get our autopilot and our heading set. There we go. I don't know if my autopilot's even working right now, but it should be. I think it is. All right, let me check my heading bug as well. I can't see my heading bug, guys. Rossi's down on the farm down that way. He is. Oh, crap. I still have that with the autopilot. Dang it. I got to fix that, chat. That music, though. The music's awesome. It's very loud, though. Sorry for the loudness of the music, chat. Don't they have orange orchards? Oh, yeah, they do orange juice there. That's right. Why do I still have that set to autopilot? Hold on. Let me fix this, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, I screwed this up. All right, let me make sure. Let me just check something here. Oh, wait, wrong device. Okay, so let's go with the... Ignore my odor truck shift. Let's go with the Echo controller. Search by input. Oh, yeah, I don't know why that's still set. I deleted that, but it is. Okay, let's go back. All right. There we go. All right, we shouldn't have autopilot controls anymore on that. The music feels like we're in a cinematic movie. It does. It feels like we're in a cinematic movie. No tater tots on the plane. No tater tots. All right, there we go. Now we should be okay on the autopilot. Let me set my heading bug. I want to see if I can see that and then set it. So, yeah, there it is. All right, I can see. Dude, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. All right, we're setting our heading bug. All right, we are good on the heading. Now we should be able to use autopilot properly here. Yes, we can. Look at that. Stop futzing around. I am futzing around today. Oh, dude, autopilot's on. I don't have to do diddly squat until we get there now, chat. No, I don't. Lots of finger action. There is a lot of finger action going on today's stream, guys. Thank you very much there, Mr. Jeremy Long. Happy Friday to you, man. Thank you very, very much there, buddy, and Harry V as well. I forgot my parachute. Read Sky's comment. What's Sky say? We circled Best Buy and crop dust people. Chat. Do I look like a man who goes into Best Buys and farts in the aisles so bad that they echo the entire store? I only did that. I literally did that twice, okay? And I'm never going to live it down. I did it twice. I don't even see any Best Buys out there. What's up there, Miss Law? I don't see any Best Buys. I don't see any Best Buys. Oh, look at that. Look at that, chat. Oh, my goodness. We are cruising, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is beautiful. All right. What do you say we skip to our approach? Do you guys want to skip over to the approach? Or do you want to do this simulation style where we just sit here the whole time? What do you want to do? Twice. Yeah. I may have done that twice. Yeah, you might want to raise your seat a little bit. Why do you guys want me to raise my seat? I like the way it looked. I think you're supposed to keep your eyes just below, or like the dash just below the horizon, right? Isn't that where you're supposed to be? I mean, I could raise the seat a bit, but yeah, we could go down here to crotch cam, or we could go, actually, no, I can't. That's about as high as I can go right there. Yeah, that's as high as I can go. The ceiling is in the way, see? Look at the ceiling here, Chad. It's a very low ceiling, guys. Very low. Do it. What's with the yellow thing on your desk? Oh, that's my orange juice. Sorry. Let's get rid of that. You guys don't want to see my orange juice. All right, let me get my coffee here. There we go. All right, the coffee will sit there. You don't want to see my orange juice. EPA closed at Best Buy. It did. Open the sunroof. That's a good idea. I think we can actually. Actually, I'm pretty sure we can open the window. That seems dangerous. Can I stick my head out the window? Hold on. Ah, oh, that's too far. Okay. All right, it has a limit. You can't get... Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Somebody get me. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you can stick your head out the window. What's up? What's up there, Bucky Soldier? How you doing there, buddy? Bad Dan. We got Bad Dan in the chat. Yeah, Bad Dan is here, guys. All right, yeah, you don't want to do that, chat. Don't do that. Can I, like, stand up through the cab, too? Let's see. Okay. All right, that's terrifying. That is terrifying. All right, let's not do that anymore. Woo. All right, we're going to skip to our destination here. We're going to go to Duda. Duda is 62 miles away. And we are barreling towards our destination here, ladies and gentlemen. Sunroof. Sunroof. Happy Flight Friday. Thank you very much, Jeremy Long. Spit it out. Sorry, Marty. What's up there, Amos? Good to see you there, buddy. Jerry's laughing at me for some reason. Harry B says, happy Frozen Margarita Friday. Oh, happy Frozen Margarita Friday to you as well there, Mr. Harry B. What kind of drugs are in them boxes? Hey, chat, do I look like a man who would live in Florida, sign up to be a pilot just to transport illegal items? I have no idea what's in these boxes there, buddy. That is a great question. What do you think is? Should we just start dropping boxes? Yes. Mule. I am not a mule. I am not a mule, Chad. No, we are not that, okay? There's drugs at the bottom right-hand corner. No, there isn't, Chad. Yeah, these boxes, they are all legal, Chad. Smells delicious. It's a box of it's not a box of Rogaine. I'll take 2. Or cans of Coke. There might be cans of Coke, yeah. I think it's just soap, Chad. It's soap on a rope. All right. Looking beautiful down there in Central Florida here, Chad. You'll rise on the job. I'm not on the job. God. You guys are out of control. It's just sugar air. Dude, I love that you can do this in the outside view, too. Look at that. That is crazy. All right, let's get back in the cab. We're going to skip over to our destination here. Alt-N, let's skip over to our destination, guys. Troy, thank you for that 38 months there, buddy. I appreciate that. Since once a drug lord, always a drug lord. Let's see the evidence of Bombs Out on Schedule 1. No, there's no evidence. Uh-oh, what's happening? Low fuel? Chad, apparently we have low fuel. I got low T. Are you using real-time weather? I don't know, Denver. That's a great question. I don't know if we're using real-time weather. All right, we're here, and we're crossing over the runway right now. So we should be... Wow, look at this airport, dude. This is crazy looking. Does Central Florida look like this? Dude. All right, there's our airport. So we're going to start our final approach from over there, guys, all right? Over there towards the... I don't know what direction that is, guys. East. Don't want to be Lauren today. Why? All right, here we go, chat. Get out and push if you are low on gas. All right, we're going to start our maneuvers here, chat. Let's start our maneuvers, guys. We're going to make a left turn over here, and we're going to lower our altitude just a bit here, guys. We're at about 1,200 feet right now over there. We got to go over there. What's up, Amber? Good to see you today. Thank you very much, Troy. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. What's up there, Frau's Thesis? Speaking of fingers, my son got a nasty cut on his finger yesterday. Just got back from the ER. Oh, my God, dude. Luckily, he didn't need stitches, but wanted to. Oh, man. Oh, I hear you, buddy. Did they glue him up? Because a buddy of mine, I was just at the hospital with him, and he had a pretty gnarly fall, and they had to glue him up. Did you fly from Venezuela? No. We're flying in from Florida, okay? And as you guys know, there's never been a crime in Florida. All right, so Florida, very safe place. No crazy people. All good in the Raya Hood chat. Oh no, Frosty. I know, right? Super glue works for skin well. It does, yeah, it actually does, I think. But don't take any medical advice from me, Chad, okay? I have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Let's put on the head tracker. We're going to try this landing here, guys. Head tracking is now enabled. All right, here we go. Let's see if this helps me. We'll see if the head tracking helps me land in here, chat. They would use crazy glue on Raya. They're not using crazy glue on me, guys, okay? Jeez, oh, man. Thank you very much, Troy, for the generous 38 months there, buddy. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. This ain't right. Wait a minute. What the heck is this? Why do they have me circling around the airport like this? Super glue, got it. Man, my flight path is very strange here, guys. I don't understand the flight path they're taking me. This is very strange. All right, they want me to go out this way. QJ hang out. What's up, QJ? Welcome in there, buddy. Miner's Treasure says the glue they... Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, they do. Yeah, and it's very good. It's very good, too. It's very effective. My buddy used it, and it healed very, very well. I use crazy glue to hold that little hair on. I don't use... Chat, do I look like a man who uses crazy glue to hold his hair on? All right, we're going down... Oh, I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. We're going down this way for final. Okay, we're going to go down this way for final. How dare you accuse Raya of using crazy glue on his head? Thank you. All right, let's do our left turn. We're going to start our left turn here, chat. Left turn maneuver. And we're currently at about, looks like 900 feet right now. We probably should be at like 1,000, but we're at 900, chat. What hair? Don't worry about that, okay? Dude, this is actually helping me. I feel like the head tracking is actually helping. It really makes it feel natural. Wow. Let's get a couple hashtag natural feeling Raya. There we go. All right, let's come around this way for the landing. Now, remember, we do have cargo, so I can't screw this up, okay? Happy Frozen Friday. Harry V says QJ. What's up, QJ? All right, let's make our last left turn here, guys. And we are dipping a little bit too low here, though. A little bit too low. Wow, yeah. I love a good natural feeling, chat. Look at that, guys. Wow. Gorilla glue, maybe, but not crazy glue. Yeah. I wouldn't use crazy glue on any parts of your body, guys, okay? Do not use glue on your bodies. All right, let's see if we can see the airport over there. There's the airport. We got the airport in sight. All right, follow the traffic pattern and fly to final. Now, I did not follow the traffic pattern very well, so we'll see if they give us that. I like natural things. Me too. Stop it. All right, we're turning for final here, chat. Let's put down one load of flaps. Let's flap it down, ladies and gentlemen. We are flapping. All right, we're coming in for our landing. Let's do our second load of flaps. Yeah! All right, let's announce final.
Foxtrot Alpha 6-9er traffic. R-Stream Bravo Echo Uniform 9er714 is on final. Runway 1 to land. Foxtrot Alpha 6-9er.
All right, chat, wish me luck. We are on final approach. Got to straighten out with it a bit. Let's straighten out with it a little bit here. And we're going to keep it around 65 knots. There we go. Easy peasy. The wind is in our favor here. All right, we got a sight at the end of the runway. Oh, coming a little fast. Little fast. That's okay. Easy. Oh, yeah, a little fast on that. Oh, man, the wind is windy. That wind is very, very windy. Let's reduce that speed and stop and hold short. Woo! Yeah, we did it. We did it, Chad. That was a decent landing. Not great. Might have a few broken packages, guys. A few broken bones. You broke my neck. I broke your neck. But we did all right. We did all right, Chad. Phew. Let's get some green dings in the chat, guys. Woo! That was satisfying. The wind is windy. Thank you, Denver. Let's turn up our flaps. I'm going to use the flaps key down at the bottom, and we're going to turn up our flaps. We're going to get those stowed, and we're going to steer on in with the rear rudder pedals here, guys. Oh, my God. I used to know Wendy. Did you? Thank you very much, Harry Vanola, for the 20 Swedish kroner as well there, buddy. I appreciate that, sir. Good way to crack your landing gear. Oh, yeah, we cracked it, chat. We definitely cracked it, guys. I never knew the wind was windy. Yeah, the wind was windy. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that announcement. All right, we're going to stop and hold short here. Let's see what these guys want. Let's see what they want, chat. Oh, he wants it that way. Oh, yeah! All right, good setup there. You good? You good out there, bro? All right, cracks in the runway. Yeah, let's pull that parking brake as well. There we go, chat. Oh, my. Thank you, Harry B. He says, when are the drinks served? Asking for Holly. Well, we're already on the ground, so you are now free to do whatever you need to do there, sir. Stop and hold short. Wait a minute. Wait, I didn't go the right way. What the? Now I'm going to get a penalty. Because, look at this. Now they want me over there. You didn't get permission to taxi. Oh, I didn't. Oh, no. Now I'm going to get a penalty because I got to go off the runway. And I got to kill these people, too. Stink. What the heck, man? See, that's the thing about career mode in this game is some of these smaller airports. Watch, I'm going to get a penalty right now. Watch. Oh, man. I'm so mad about this. Like, they're screwed up. We have a phone number for you to take down. Don't give me that pilot deviation phone number, buddy. I know all about the pilot deviation phone number, okay? I basically started the hotline, okay, for the pilot deviation phone number, okay? Now, it's saying stop and hold short, like, over there. Why is it saying that? It's saying stop and hold short over there. So maybe I need to go over there. Sailor Jerry. All right, let's just try to park here. I don't really know why it's saying that or why this square is here or what's going on, but we'll see what happens. Okay, never mind. It's saying that was good. There we go. All right, let's shut down the plane here, chat. Now it's saying announce taxi.
Foxtrot Alpha 6 Niner traffic. R-Stream Bravo Echo Uniform Niner 714 is taxiing to parking. Foxtrot Alpha 6 Niner.
Oh, you freaking troll game. This game's trolling me. They're trolling me. Now wants me over here. Trolling me. This game's trolling me. All right, whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't care. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Hello, Ryan Chat. What's up there, Big T? How you doing, buddy? No, over here. Now we got to go over here. Now we got to go over there. All right, let's go over here. A little to the right. All right, a little to the right. All right, let's get back in the cab view, and we'll follow this guy's instructions here. All right, he wants a little to the right. I'll give him a little to the right. Almost. Is it? Yeah! Okay, now we set the parking brake. All right, parking brake is now set and complete the shutdown procedures. All right, we got the shutdown procedures coming in here, chat. Once Ryan figures out how to park, we're loading cargo to the truck to deliver. Wouldn't that be cool, Shane? That would be freaking awesome, but no, you cannot load the truck to deliver. And ladies and gentlemen, now we can get a green ding. Oh, we got an A rating on this. No way. A rating on this? I changed my mind. I need to see a little further to the right. Dude, S tier rating on? That's one of my best ratings ever. Look at that. The cargo was a little damaged, though. That's kind of weird. Why was the cargo 14% damaged, though? Yeah, thank you for all the green dings. Nice job, Orville. Well, thank you, buddy. Yeah, you can actually call me Orville. Everything went perfectly during this flight. Okay, great, chat, great. So let's continue the research here. YouTube really wants me to buy some hymns. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Thank you very much, Harry Vitola and Jeremy Long. You guys are awesome. Sean Byrne as well. Thank you for that 10 months. Troy with the 38 months. Thank you guys for those anniversaries there, chat. We also have Shane Hopp as well. Shane coming in with a brand new Team Raya membership. Thank you for the membership there, Shane. Holy cow, man. Or renewing, I should say. I see that 2-year badge, buddy. All right, Sonia from Buttonbush took most of my money, but she did give me $1,200, so that's good. She took the $22,000 that the load paid, but she did give us $1,200. How generous of her for me doing all the work. And my reputation did go up a little bit here, chat, so that is good as well. And we did level up, too. We're level 32 now. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Shane, for the brand new team membership. Let's get some welcomes in the chat. We also have Kevin Martin coming in. Kevin, thank you very much for the 38 months as well, man. Amazing, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Broker fee. Yeah, that broker fee is rough. That broker fee is something else. What's up there, Brian Lima? How you doing there, buddy? Ryan has a reputation. I do. Just like the trucking industry. Yeah, it's almost as bad as the trucking industry. All right, very nice chat. We did it, guys. All right, let's see if we can maybe pass a test. You guys want to get testy here on the Raya stream? Who wants to try to pass a test, guys? Let's see if we can pass a test. So what do we need? We need to start our career path down to medevac. I want to do medevac. 0 of 1 specializations unlocked, aircraft available for purchase. Okay, so we need a specialization for medevac. So how do we get that? That's what I need to know. How do we get that, guys? Let's go back it up here, chat. And let's figure it out. So, turbine engine, commercial pilot's license, power lift, airline transport pilot license. Where is the licenses that you, what licenses do you need for that? Multi-engine rating, instrument rating. We probably need some of this. Some of these over here. I don't know. It's hard to say. Tail wheel, high performance. Like, which one do I need? Don't get testy. I don't want to get testy yet. Thank you very much, Sailor Jerry, as well. We got Sailor Jerry coming in with the hot dog. Thank you, Sailor Jerry, for the hot dog super sticker there, buddy. You need helicopter. I don't think we need helicopter for air ambulance, do we? Does it actually, like, say what? Oh, crap. No, I don't want to do this. Does it say what we need? Sailor Jerry, thank you for the hot dog super sticker there, my friend. I appreciate it. I thought Riot caused medevacs, not transporting. Oh, dang it. I hit missions again. Son of a mistake. Hold on. Let me click the right things here, guys. Specialization. Certification. No. Where's the company? Oh, yeah. All right. Medevac. Let's see. So we need... It doesn't tell me the certifications, though. Like, what certifications do we need? I need multi for King Air. Oh, we need multi for the King Air. Oh, okay. You need a glizzy. I do. All right, so we need multi. All right, but that doesn't make any sense. Why doesn't it tell me that? It should tell me that, right? It's not telling me, guys. I need somebody to hold my hand. But let's get our multi certification anyway. Let's try that. Certification. We need multi-engine rating. All right, let's get a multi-engine rating here, chat. Let's try to get that. Allows you to operate airplanes powered by more than one engine. Multi-engine aircraft are generally larger and able to carry more passengers and cargo while featuring increased operational range. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what you have the chat for. All right, you can't cheat here. I wouldn't cheat anyway. All right, the exam's $15,000. Oh, man, I better pass. Oh, man. Oh, man, I better pass. We got Mr. Dan Schaub. What's up, Dan Schaub? Thank you very much there, buddy. Dan Schaub with a $5 super chat. So imagine having the worst day of your life, arm dangling by a thread, and Raya shows up as a medevac pilot. You're in good hands, buddy, all right? You know what? Is there a way to study for this test first? That's a lot of money. Hope you studied. Can you even study? Can you even study? I do have the commercial license. You need a multi-engine and turboprop. Well, one thing at a time there, buddy. Thank you, though. Thank you. I will get that turboprop as well. Yeah, we're going to need a turboprop. Leave me on the tarmac. Let's get that multi-engine. Or should I take turboprop first? Maybe I should take turboprop first. Oh, no, wait. Turboprop. Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah, I can't even take my turboprop yet. Oh, excuse me. Dan Schaub, thank you. We have Legendary Harry with a 100 Swedish kroner as well. Says, in Sweden, the most popular gift this year's Christmas was adult toys, like Lego puzzles and things you build with your hands, model ships, and other adult things. Thank you for clarifying that, Harry B. All right, so we need our high performance endorsement, too. We should, you know what? Bless you. I think that was a sneeze, yeah. You know what? Why don't we get our high performance endorsement first? Then we'll get our dual. What do you guys think? You guys agree or disagree? Let's get our high performance first, then multi-engine. Especially because this is only 5,000 Swedish kroner. So that might be a lot better, chat, to get. Thank you, Harry B. And thank you, Dan Schaub, as well, guys. Bless you. Thank you for the blessings, chat. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. Let's take this license test. Take the exam. All right, let me make sure my gear's down. My mixtures are all good. That should be a good takeoff configuration or setup configuration there on the controller, chat. We're all good on that. It's all great. Pick one. All right, let's pick one. Here we go. The exam costs a one-time payment. You can try it free at any time. All right, purchase $5,000. Right, I saw how you got your trucker license. I don't know about this one. You know about this one. So what do I got to do? The high-performance endorsement enables pilots to fly aircraft equipped with engines producing more than 200 horsepower. Oh. Today's flight consists of a standard left-hand traffic pattern around Friday Harbor's Airport, located in the beautiful island of San Juan in the state of Washington, PA. Or not Washington, PA. Washington, USA. I think there's a Washington, PA as well. Didn't know Swift started their air cargo. With great power comes extra side effects, prompting pilots to adapt their flying to manage the output of more powerful engines. Okay, so there you go. Basically, all the stuff we already know with more powerful engines, guys. We got Vinny coming in. What's up there, Vinny? Thank you for the Team Ryan membership as well there, buddy. Don't forget gas. All right. We won't forget gas there, Shane. I don't think we need gas. I think it's full of av gas already. Chat, you think your old pal Rye is full of gas? Should I turn the clouds off? I feel like we should turn the clouds off for this. Chat, should I cheat and turn off the clouds? There is a little cloud button here. Did the controller company hire you as a hand model? No, they haven't. No, they haven't hired me as a hand model, guys. Chat, I'm not a sellout, all right? I would not just show a product on screen at all times, okay? All right, here we go. I'm your full hot air. Yeah, no, I've never had any contact with Honeycomb or anything like that, chat. I just really enjoyed this controller. That's all. I'm really loving it. I like it. Feels good in the hands, and I just want to stream with it, chat. Most of Ryan's gas is the best spot. That's true. All right, here we go. Let's get started, guys. Welcome to Team Ryan, Vinny. Guys, can we get some welcomes in the chat for Vinny? Let's welcome Vinny to the team, guys. Thank you very much for that support there, Vinny, and I appreciate that. Over a year of support for Vinny as well. You need to clean under your fingernails. Oh, do I? Why? No, I don't. My fingernails are clean. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear a badonk? Oh, my controller disconnected. Oh, man, I hate that sound. Because, you know, I have like 7,000 things hooked up to this PC. So when I hear a badonk, I lose my mind. Whoa, what is this thing, dude? Bro, what is this? What is this? Whoa. Cessna Corvallis TT? Dude, let's get a couple hashtag Rias TT. Oh, man, that is nice. All right, so let's remove the chocks and the pitot cover as well. Where's that pitot cover? There it is. All right, those are always on the wing, chat. Twin turbo. That's a twin turbo, yeah. That's freaking awesome looking. I've never flown this plane. I didn't even know this plane was in Flight Sim. But man, does that look awesome. The Cessna Corvallis TT. Dude, I got to check this thing out. I have never seen this plane before. All right, here we go. Let's hop on in. Let's get in the aircraft with our trainer. Man, this is a tight aircraft. It won't let me in. Let me in. Let me in. They won't let me in. Rise TT. Yeah, all right, maybe you have to go around to the rear. Probably have to get in from the rear, I would assume, maybe. There it is. Yeah, we can get in from the rear, chat. Other side. No, 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 no. All right, we're in. Uh-oh. Hey! All right, a little close there. I'm leaning on his shoulder. Sorry. I just can't help but butts around, chat. All right, there we go. We're floating around in here. Go to the other side. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, let's do the startup procedures here. Let's start up this airplane here, guys. Pulling out that throttle, that mixture. Personal space, sir. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. All right, I don't know why we're not. Why are we not? What's going on here? Why are we not starting up? Uh-oh. Oh, I just shut her down. Whoops. It's Control E. Sorry, I pressed the shutdown procedure.
What you can do with more powerful aircraft. You will be flying a Cessna 400 TT.
Is that going to be on the test?
With more than 200 horsepower, it has to be the most powerful single-engine piston-powered plane that you have ever flown. Try to be gentle on the controls and remain alert during takeoff and landing. Do not hesitate to apply some right rudder to counter the aircraft's left-turning tendencies.
Right rudder? All right, the aircraft wants to turn right or left. Let's let ride crash even faster. I'm not going to crash. Chad, I'm not going to crash. Bald man flying. I'm not a bald man. All right, here we go. So let's request taxi clearance. There we go,
Ground,
chat.
November 25402. Request taxi for closed traffic.
Oh, you know what? Let me make sure my controls are all set up here. I've never flown this plane before, so I need to make sure that the controller... No, it wasn't. Okay, so we're going to go with GA for this one, even though it's a turboprop. And now we're good. Okay, now we're good, guys. All right, there we go. So we should be good now. Okay. YouTube actually has hair. He has actually hair in this game. Okay, we got clearance, chat. We got clearance. At Twins, yeah. All right, we got to go left. So let's try not to... Are you guys going to be in the way the whole time? Is there like a horn to like get these guys out of the way? You need to move. Hey, you guys need to move out there. All right, I guess they're not going to move. We'll try to go around them. Ryan, I'm sure if you sit on his lap, he will pretend. Oh my God, stop it. Hold on, let me see what's going on with this Garmin here, chat. How do I get this? Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, so there's the pattern.
Did you copy?
Oh, yeah, I copy. Sorry, I forgot to acknowledge.
Hold short runway tree for using taxiway for 02.
All right, there's our pattern, chat. There's our pattern right there. Is this Whines a Lot stream? Stop it, Joe Wolf. All right, let me see here. So let's release the parking brake. So to release the parking brake, chat, we are going to push in the parking brake. Watch this. Why am I such a nerd? All right, and then we're going to stop and hold short. Let's stop and hold short, guys. I know name. Remember, this is for my license, so this has to be done right. This is for my license, chat. All right, let me try and go around. Hopefully we went around them. Yeah, all right, we went around them. All right, that's good. Whoa, whoa, indeed. Whoa, indeed, chat. I'm watching you nerd out. I know. I'm way too much of a nerd for this stream, guys. All right, there we go. We're doing good now. Look at this. All right, any traffic this way? No traffic coming? Traffic? No, no traffic. We're in good shape, guys. Cool, yeah. We got the glass cockpit for this, too. Let's get a couple hashtag rise glass. You know what? Never mind that. Let's just go down this way, guys. We're going to keep centered here. Let's try to stay centered. Trim and flaps set to TO. That's a good idea, Robert. We're just going to do whatever the instructor says, okay? I'm just going to follow his guidance here. All right, here we go. Let's stop and hold short. Let me slow her down a little bit. And we're going to... Let's move it to this way a bit. And we're going to stop and hold short of this runway, guys. I'll pass, let's say that. That's probably a good idea. Man, we really whipped it in there. All right, let's request takeoff clearance here, guys.
Tower, November 25402. Ready for close traffic.
What's up there, Miss Lady? Thank you for the waves. Hey, Vinny.
November 25402. Altimeter 29992. Right, closed, traffic approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4.
Man, when I drink coffee, that head tracker goes crazy. Can't say that, Denver. What did Denver say? Don't read Denver's comment. Oh my God, Denver! Moderators! All right, we're gonna acknowledge takeoff clearance.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 402.
Okay, looking good. All right, let me reset my head. And we're gonna release that parking brake. And let's get moving, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Moderators. Moderators. All right, we're gonna enter runway tree 4. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Why are we entering the runway from here? This is the middle of the runway. Going a little fast there, buddy. I know. Why are we entering the runway from the middle? The creamy middle. All right, well, whatever. This is what they want me to do. This is what we'll do, chat. All right. Let's just do it this way. You're small plane, that's why. Oh, yeah, I'm a small plane. Yeah, that is true. I am a small plane. I guess we could do that. That's so wrong. I know, yeah, you definitely probably wouldn't do this. You would probably enter the runway from the end of the taxiway. But whatever, that's what they want us to do. That's what we'll do, chat. Small aircraft. So maybe Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 career mode is a little bit still messed up because you're small. I am very small, yes. I am small. All right, let's use the brakes. Now, that's the one thing I don't like about this controller, chat, is that the brakes are on buttons. I haven't figured out a way to do the brakes with a axis, like a you know, movable axis, like one of these. Really, I guess you could tie it to one of these, but that really wouldn't be good. Why is the middle creamy? Never mind, don't answer that. I mean, we could try. Actually, maybe I will try that. Now that I think about it, maybe I will try that or something. You know, having the brakes on one of these sliders like that. I don't know if that would work very good, but it might. Should I try it? Maybe. Sup, Sky? What's going on, Sky? All right, let's take off from the runway here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got takeoff clearance already. Let me reset my head. And away we go. Let's get some clear for takeoffs in the chat, guys. Why are you guys laughing at me? Do this with your truck wheels, is Matty James. Matty James. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this thing does pull to the left hard. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Dude, this thing pulls so hard to the left. All right, now it's not pulling. Well, yeah, it's still pulling a little bit. Oh, I forgot flaps. Dang it, I forgot flaps. I'm going to fail my test. All right, gear up. Wait, is this? Oh, no, I lost my camera. Oh, my camera. Oh, no. Dang it. Oh, my camera fell. Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. A disaster. Oh, wow. Well, I failed my certification and killed everybody. Oh, my goodness, chat. I killed everyone. Excellent job. That was amazing. Dang it. I killed everybody. Oh, man. All right. Let me try that again. Oh, man. $5,000 and 2 lives down the drain. Rip trainer. Yeah, we're gonna need a new trainer now. Chat. I did not see that coming. The camera just fell. All right, short flight. That was the shortest flight ever. Well, at least I'll remember my flaps this time, guys. Nice camera shot. Yeah, it went right into my crotch. Oh, my God, chat. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. We got to try this again, guys. All right, let's try that again. That was it. That was just a test run, guys. Guys, don't forget to tap that like as well. We need some likes. Who's the next victim? Yeah, we're going to need a new trainer for sure. All right. All right, let's get that gear switch up, parking brake pulled out. We'll get that controller reset here. And then let's get this stuff going here, guys. Rise new crotch cam. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. That was really, that's a fixed gear. Yeah, it is fixed gear. So honestly, we don't even need to do any landing gear. I don't even know why I put it up or down. So yeah, the landing gear, that was a disaster. Nobody wants to fly with you now. I know. Well, we're going to pass this test, guys, all right? That was part of the test. That was all just part of the test. Yeah, Manny James, that was part of the test there, buddy. Woo! Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Let's see if we can do better, chat. All right. I'm playing this game right now on PS5. Is that controller compatible with PS4 or no? No, it is not, buddy. Yeah, sadly, they did not make this compatible. If you could believe that, they did not make this compatible with... All right, there we go.
Time to show what you can do with more powerful aircraft.
With PS5.
You'll be flying a Cessna 400 TT Corvallis today.
They got me a
With
different
more than 200
trainer.
horsepower. It has to be the most powerful single-engine piston-powered plane that you have ever flown. Try to be gentle on
Chat, they gave me a different trainer. Oh, man. Are you using an eye tracker? I am. I'm using a head tracker. Not an eye tracker, but a head tracker. Oh, man. All right. All right. Let's request taxi.
Ground, November 25.
Come on, you got to pass this test.
Request taxi for
That poor
close
woman.
traffic.
November 25402.
Oh, that poor woman, chat. You got a new trainer. He killed the last one. The last one's dead. Well, at least he had his last Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Old Short Runway Tree. 4 via taxiway.
All right.
402.
Here we go. Let's release the parking brake here, chat. Merry Christmas. All right, let's stop and hold short. Oh, wait. Before we start moving, hold on. Let me get this set up. There we go. All right, we got that set up. Nobody told her. Nobody told this woman. Round 2 fail. All right. There we go. Oops. Whoa. We got way too much throttle here. Jeez, oh, man. We are whipping it like I whip my hair back and forth, chat. All right, let's go this way, guys. Get back into head tracker mode so we can check our corners here. Corners looking good, guys. Corners looking good. Can I have that rendition of Merry Christmas so I can put it as my ringtone? Chat, should I release a Christmas album? I've been pondering this for a very long time. And I've had a lot of requests. And by a lot, I mean that was the only one. So yeah, we could do that. Oh, wow. Okay, they got me holding short over here this time. Okay. You know what? You know what we're not going to do is I'm not going to turn onto the runway. I think I was the one that screwed that up last time, now that I think about it. Because maybe I shouldn't have turned left here, but it does say to turn left here, which is weird. I'm not going to turn left here, guys, okay? All right, we're holding short. Do it. All right, parking brake is on. And let's request takeoff clearance here.
Tower, November 25402 at runway tree. 4 ready for departure. Close traffic.
November 25402. Altimeter 29902. Right, close.
Lady, I don't know if you heard about my last trainer. We could play your music to scare bad kids. Yeah, we could. All right, let's acknowledge the takeoff clearance.
Takeoff, runway tree 402.
All right, I'm going to do this properly, chat, properly. We can play your music to scare bad kids. Yes, you could. You definitely could. All right, we're going to speed down here. Flaps and trim. Oh, yeah, let's flaps it. All right, flaps are now in takeoff configuration. I don't know what the trim is for this, for the takeoff configuration. So I'm going to leave the trim alone. But we do have flaps, yeah. They don't tell you that. That's one thing I do wish they would say is like, set your flaps to this or set your trim to this. That would be nice. But I am going to set my flaps. So my flaps are set, guys. Trim your flaps. I'm trimming my flaps, guys. Let's get down to the end of this runway. We're going to turn around and we're going to take off immediately. Cute flaps ride. Thank you for saying they're cute there, Mr. Tyler. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, we're looking good here, chat. Looking good. You should turn. You should have a mark for takeoff. Oh, really? Where are the flaps? I'm sorry, where is the trim, not the flaps? Hold on, let me see what happens when I do this. Oh, you know what? No, the trim's on my handle. The trim's on my handle. Hold on a second. Look at this. Yeah, the trim's on my little grip there, guys. I don't see a manual trim anywhere. What is that? Oh, it's my fuel tank. Yeah, I don't see a manual trim anywhere. Wow. You need a new job. I need a new job. Thank you again, Vinny. Guys, tap that like as well. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you again, Harry V. Thank you for the gifteds there, Mr. Sir. And Shane, thank you for the gifted as well. Did I catch your gifted there, Mr. Shane? And Kevin Martin, thank you so much for that. 38 months, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the gifted. Laps are on your foot pedals. No, they're not. All right, here we go. Let's get moving. What's the joystick on your control at the top? At the top, looks like a swirl? What's the joystick on your controller at the top? Looks like a swirl. Oh, this. That is the... Hold on a second. Let me get on the runway here, and then we'll pull the brakes. If you pass this one, it'll be a Christmas miracle. It'll be a Christmas miracle, chat. All right, let's stop the plane. Stop the plane. The one up here that you're talking about, this is a hat switch. So what I actually use this for... let me show you this here, guys. This is used for the view. So I use this to push my view around. But that's like it's basically like a joystick, but it mirrors like a hat switch on a controller, guys. So that just moves the view around when I'm not using a head tracker. But you could also use that for trims. A lot of planes use those for trims. So that is what it's supposed to be used for. I back Rashi. What's up there, Mr. Sir? Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you're back, sir. What's up there, Amber? Meowdy to Southpaw. What's up, Southpaw? Right, I saw your review of the controller. How you like it so far? Oh, I love it, dude. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be using it right now, man, if I didn't. So this thing is just fun as all heck to fly with, guys. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. So welcome in there, Southpaw. Great to see you, buddy. All right, we got to give this some right rudder. So we are using the rudder pedals on the rear. Using right rudder. And we are going to try to take off here, chat. Remember, flaps are set, so we're going to have to bring up our flaps after we take off. Man, this thing is... Oh, God, I didn't have the throttle in all the way. Oh, my God, we're going to run out of runway. Oh. Dude, I didn't have my throttle in all the way. Are you serious? All right, let's climb to 850 feet here, chat. We got to remember, we're taking a test right now. This is a test right now, chat. Oh, dear God. All right, we have our initial climb. Oh, dear God. Positive rate. Pull up. Yeah, we're pulling up. All right, let's get up to 850 feet, guys. All right, we are now at 850 feet. Let's get over to the downwind. We're going to get to the downwind. So the downwind is over here. Let's get to the downwind, guys. Flaps up. My flaps are up. Flaps are up. You can see that white little cone on my center of my dash there under the screens. That white little cone is my flap switch, and you can see it's up. We're good. Let's get to the downwind. Pull up, not out. Oh, man, they're going to make me land this thing, aren't they? Oh, dear God, chat. We are not passing this test. All right, we need to get to 1600. Let me see where we're at. We're at, one. Oh, no. Okay, we are at 1200. All right, reach base. All right, let's get to base. Man, I don't think I climbed fast enough. I definitely did not climb fast enough, chat. All right, there we go. We got to 1600. There we go. Maintain altitude at 1600. Okay. Can I use autopilot for the test? Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, we're doing good. We're almost to base. We are maintaining 1600. That is good. Maintaining. You got to maintain, chat. Yeah, we're at 1680, so we're okay. We're okay. We could lose a little altitude. That's okay. This is a test. Yeah, this is the test. I am taking a test right now. So all I got to do basically is maintain altitude. Let me set my trims, actually. We're going to set our trim up a bit. I don't know why my trim's down. Is my trim even working? I don't think my trim's working.
Wind 255 at 4. Clear to land runway tree 4.
All right. Clear to land.
Clear to land runway tree 402.
Yeah, my trim is not working, guys. Minus 1,000 points. All right. We're reaching base. We're going to turn final here. All right, we reach base. Let's turn final, guys. Hi, Ian. The trainer must be scared to death. She didn't say anything. I know, dude. All right. Let's reach final. Dude, I'm like so nervous right now. What are the ratings so far? Good question. Ryan Lima, I am here. What's going on there, buddy? Okay, we're turning final, guys. All right. Dropping a little bit of airspeed here. That's my goal. Should I drop flaps now, chat? Guys, should I drop flaps now? All right, we reach final. All right, let's drop flaps now, guys. We gotta lower our airspeed, though. Oh, man. Land on the runway? Oh, man, I really screwed this up. That is not a good... We are not in a good position. Too fast. Yeah, we're way too fast. Way too fast. We gotta bleed some airspeed and fast, guys. Oh, dear God. I'm never gonna get my license. This is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. All right, I'm just dropping flaps, even though I dropped them way too fast. Yep, aviator performance, max speed with flaps down exceeded. All right, just hope for the best here, chat. Please pass me. Please pass me. Oh my God, dude. Horrible landing setup. Oh, man. Oh, we're running out of runway here, chat. Oh.
For 02, turn next taxiway.
You doing all right? Oh, man, she got some sweaty pits. Oh, she got some sweaty pits. Oh, dude, there's no way. If she passes me, this game is rigged. E-brake, yeah. If she passes me, this game is so rigged. No way you're gonna pass. There's no way I'm gonna pass. No freaking way I'm gonna pass here. Failed. She probably crapped herself. Oh yeah, she's sweating. She's in shock. She's in shock. Can't believe you made it. I know. We landed at 140 knots because I forgot to slow down that whole time. So we landed at 140 knots, guys. This is a turboprop. I believe it is. It's a high-performance turboprop aircraft, I believe, yeah. It feels like a turboprop. It sure does. Pretty sure it is. Snow in Toronto, ride stream. Wow. Snowing in Canada? That's so weird.
Contact ground on 128.25.
Oh, it's not a turbo? Oh, this is not a turboprop. Okay, never mind. You know what? It doesn't sound like a turboprop. You see that look she gave you? She failed the crap out of you. Oh, yeah. All right, let's acknowledge the handoff.
Going to 128.25402.
All right, let's acknowledge taxi clearance.
402. Taxi to parking.
This aircraft is freaking sweet, though. Look at this plane.
Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway.
Oh, okay, they want me to go that way. That would have been nice to know. Fail. Fail. All right, let's acknowledge that.
To general aviation parking via taxiway 402.
All right, that's a sweet plane. It really is. It really is a sweet plane. I love this plane, guys. Let me get centered up here, chat. And if you guys are wondering how I'm steering, there are rudder pedals on the back of this. So as you can see, these little pedals, these little flapperoos, they do switch right and left here. So you can see that I can control the steering like that. So I use my middle fingers in the back. Likely turbocharged or turbo normalized, but a turboprop is a jet engine with a propeller. Yeah, basically, yeah, bearded air. That's very accurate description there, buddy. Sweet plane, bad pilot. Sweet plane. Chad, would you? All right, rate the pilot instead of the plane. Oh, look at that over there, guys. Hold on, we can look at it. Look at that plane over there. Whoa, what kind of plane is that? Oh man, is that a King Air? It's not a King Air, is it? Horrible. 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 Whoa, why are we floating around like that? There's like a divot in the runway. Abysmal. Abysmal pilot. That's fair. Yeah, I'd say that's fair, guys. That's King Air. Yeah, it looked like a King Air. Oh, man, that was sweet. Those are one of my favorite planes. The only thing I hate about the King Air is the Garmin's in them in this game. A, they're not accurate, and B, you can't program a proper flight plan into them, so that kind of screws me up. But other than that, I really like them. Good stream. Well, thank you there, Miss Law. I appreciate that. I'll give you a 2 out of 10. Thank you for being generous, Scott. We got Oregon Trees. What's up, Oregon Trees? Thank you for the amazing 21 months, buddy. Says, what up, Ryan? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you there, buddy. I'm just happy to be here, man. Thank you for being around, sticking around, hanging out with us. Really appreciate that, Oregon Trees. Thank you so much. Dan said I had to be nice, so no response. That's right. Thank you, Dan, for sticking up for your old pal, Rye. Even though he called me a horrible pilot there, Frank Bacon. That sounds like a double standard there, buddy. All right, let's steer on in here. Man, this controller, the more I use it, chat, it's like the more I use it, the more I get used to it. Is that strange? The more I use this controller, like, the better it feels. I don't even know if I'll be able to use a joystick again after this. Like, it just feels so good. The only thing I worry about is this landing gear toggle switch down, or I'm sorry, the parking brake, not the landing gear. The landing gear feels fine. But this parking gear switch, I feel like that's going to break someday. Because, like, I don't know, that's like a push and pull. And I've had bad luck with push and pull switches. It feels so natural. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. Everything else feels very solid on it. I mean, that feels solid, don't get me wrong, but I have a bad feeling about it. I've used so many different flight controls and truck sim controls over the years that I just have a feeling. Right, you landed this without incident, you get 100% approval to fly me around. Oh, really? I bet you have. Oh, yeah, I've handled a lot of things there in my time there, Drunk Holly. You know. All right, let's get over here. By the way, Chad, I will be in China for 2 weeks. Really, Chris M? We'll share some photos. Oh, yeah, dude, definitely, man. Just don't get in trouble over there. All right, here we go. Let's take out this guy's face. Oh, he's in trouble. All right, we're gonna park right here, guys. Pull the brakes. All right, let's set the parking brake. There we go. Parking brake's on. You're the guy who uses the controller wheel to race video games. I would love to. Control Shifty to end to shut down. All right, here's a moment of truth, lady. Please pass me. I know what I'm doing, I promise.
And that's another certification in the bag. Congratulations.
What? 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 Oh my God! I got my high performance aircraft certification! Yeah! Oh man, we passed with an A, guys. Oh my God. Hey, you only need a C to pass. Man, you could literally do anything except for crash the plane and you'd pass. Right, yeah, I got a high performance endorsement, ladies and gentlemen. So I can now fly planes over. You bribed the instructor. I sure did. I can now fly planes over 200 horsepower. That's amazing. That's rigged. It's not rigged. That was not rigged, guys. Oh my God, chat. All right, that is freaking amazing, guys. Congratulations. High performance endorsement, cheater. All right, Sailor Jerry. I don't know why you think you can say that, buddy, but you're going in timeout for a little while, sir. All right, here we go. For effort. Thank you. You slipped her a $100 to pass. That is true. Allows you to operate an airplane with an engine capable of producing over 200 horsepower. The endorsement enables pilots to fly heavier, faster, and more capable aircraft. All right, sounds good. They just give you a certification to just about anybody. Hey, chat, I earned that. Chat, did I earn that? Drop a hashtag earned or given. Did I earn that or was I given that certification? I earned that, guys. She passed you. She didn't have to fly with you ever again. Exactly. She didn't want to take a retest. Exactly. New aircraft flyable for missions. You can now fly new aircraft in missions. Cessna 185 Skywagon, a C400. We got a 300 LT. All right, so we got a whole bunch of new aircraft for missions, guys. Whoa, that opened up like, wow, that opened up like a lot of airplanes here. So that is awesome. Look at all these airplanes we could do now. Holy cow, all my favorites, guys. Now do your oral exam. Chat, do I look like a man who needs to take an oral exam? All right, here we go. So now we can do our multi-engine. Let's see. Let me see something real quick, though. Whoops, not missions. Ride stream, you fly in Toronto. Yeah, I'll fly in Toronto. Yes, bunch of new airplanes. Yeah. So, hold. Medevac. Oh, medevac. Oh. We did not need a high perform. Oh yeah, we did. We did. So we did. Yeah. So now I see what you need for medevac. Okay. You need to get an instrument rating. You need to get a turboprop rating. Okay. So we need to get those 2 ratings. Ah. Wow, Holly. What did Holly say? Tell you best. Oh my god. Oh my god, Holly. All right, we're working our way up, chat. We're working our way up. Sick. I know, dude. This is so sick, isn't it? Thank you very much, Orgo Trees. Guys, tap that like as well. Tap that like. We're at 237 likes on the stream. I appreciate you. All right, let's go to our certifications here. And, well, you know what? Why don't we take the multi-engine as well? Just because... No, wait, we don't need that. We need instrument and turboprop. So there's our turboprop. And how much is that to take? $20,000? That's right there, Denver. Oh my God, Denver. All right, the instrument rating's 10 grand. So we can technically afford both, but we're gonna be broke after these. Chat, is getting your licenses for flying, does that really make you broke? Oh my goodness, chat. Allows you to navigate when you cannot fly using visual references. You will no longer be grounded by cloudy, rainy, or snowy or poor visibility. Okay, so this is our instrument rating here, chat. Maybe we should do another flight first, or maybe we should take it. Do you guys want to take it, or do you want to do another flight? I'm on a Boeing 373 Max right now, says Soul Cover Dam. That is freaking awesome, dude. It's expensive AF. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Rise broken. I'm broken right now. Take it. All right, we can take it. Yeah, why not? All right. So let's take the exam. We're gonna do our instrument rating. I don't really know what this is all gonna entail, but I'm guessing we're gonna have to fly with our instruments here, guys. Raya Stream Fly Toronto. We're doing our certifications now, buddy, but we will. All right, I'm not gonna do this in the clouds. We're gonna turn off the clouds for this. I like how you can just turn off the clouds right around your area. Once the weather turns bad enough for visual flight rules to no longer apply, pilots must rely on their instrument rating to allow them to fly. Obtaining an instrument flight rules rating is invaluable to pilots that aspire to do more than fly general aviation aircraft in clear conditions. So what you have learned by performing an approach and landing in Sundberg Airport in the Scottish Shetland Islands. We're going to Shetland Islands. Chat, we're going to the Shetland Islands. Turn clouds on. No, Zimblo. I'm scared of the clouds, buddy. All right, let me make sure my controls are working with this aircraft here. Oh yeah, this looks like a Cessna Skyhawk. Okay, this should be good. Yeah, the Shetland Islands. Yeah. All right, let's start this up here. Here we go.
I know that this weather can look daunting, but you will be able to perform your approach by relying on your aircraft's instruments, just like you did in your training.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me reset my head. What? Oh man, all right. I didn't have any training. What training? What training? All right, we gotta fly to EVTEP. Let's go fly to EETBP. And we're gonna contact tower. Let's contact tower. Oh man.
Cessna November 25402, inbound for Dammit, runway 9er approach circle to land runway 27.
Oh, you know why Oh my god, I'm a bozo, chat.
Cleared the RDME runway 9er approach.
Dad, do you know why my heading or why my trim wasn't working before? Because I was adjusting my heading like an idiot. Stupid. Oh, that was stupid. Why? Because I was adjusting my heading. I was holding the right bumper there, and I was adjusting my heading. Oh, you can't see the controller. Dang it. Sorry about that. Bow ties are cool. I'm loving the controller there, buddy. Absolutely loving it, man. It is like a whole new ball game in this game. All right, here we go.
402.
Oh.
Did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Clear VOR DME runway 9er approach. Cessna 402.
All right, we're descending to 2100 very rapidly, but we are descending. Okay, we got to fly to the next waypoint here. So we have to fly next waypoint. User error 175K. What's up, Robert Austerhout? We got Robert Austerhout dropping the 40 months. Holy cow, dude. Thank you for the 40 months. Chat, I can't see diddly squat right now. We are relying on our instruments completely. Oh, man. All right, I flew to 2,100 feet. We are relying on our instruments completely here, chat. I can't see diddly squat. Thank you very much. It would be cool if you could fly a weather plane through a hurricane to get data. Yes. Thank you, Robert. Says, hi, Ryan and chat. Just about to get ready to lock up the shop and head home. I'm the only one working. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. I'm going way too low. Jeez, oh, man. Going way too low, chat. We're dead. Yeah. Hold on. Let me look at my instruments. Not one person showed up today. 4%. No one showed up to work at you? Or except for you? No one showed up to work at you. Is that what I just said? This is what happens when I got too many things going on in my brain at once, is I start not talking good. All right, there we go. So yeah, we're currently, let's see here. Let me trim up a bit. All right, let me trim up a bit, guys. We got to keep these trims good. We're at 1,400 feet. Why am I still dropping? We're supposed to be at 2,100 feet. That's messed up. Yeah, that is messed up, man. You're the only one that showed up to work? Jeez, oh man, dude. I feel so bad. You never talk good. Oh yeah, that's right. I never talk good anyway. That's true. How the heck am I a live streamer? Right, I told them not to show up. I didn't tell them. I would never sabotage your work day. Chat. Do I look like a man who would come to your work and purposely sabotage your day? All right, let's go this way, chat. Here we go. Yeah, you know talk good. I know talk good. All right, we're 1,300 feet. We're way too low. Like, way too low. Why am I so low right now? We're going to give it some throttle. Oh, yeah, because my throttle wasn't in all the way. That's why. Duh. Yes. You wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I tried. Thank you, Robert, for the 40 months, buddy. And Ian W. Thank you for the 16 months as well, sir. Says, happy holidays, Raya. Great streams. Let's take off. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you very much, buddy. All right, we're going up in the air again here. All right, we're going to fly to PB271. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking at this over here. You see this? You see this? We got to fly to those waypoints.
Flight rules before landing. Identifying the runway lights should help you during the transition.
Uh-oh. Can you tell my work? We aren't showing up. All right, apparently we have a landing coming up, and I can't see the runway. God. All right, let's fly to Schumberg. We're going to Schumberg, chat. There we go. There we go. Dan Danson, ha, 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 ha. What's so funny? That's a dangerous amount of laughter. All right. We're going to Schumberg. Tyler, look at this. Tyler, you looking at this, buddy? All right, let's keep an eye on our instruments here, because I can't see diddly squat. So now I see why instrument ratings are so important. Time for some autopilot. I know, right? Now I see why instrument ratings are so vital here, because I can't see anything. Apparently we are on approach, though, so that's good. I don't know what the proper altitude is for this approach, so I'm just going to drop her down to 1,000 feet. Work sucks, stream rules. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. All right, that looks good. All right, that all looks good, guys. All right, trims are good. Trims are good now. Very nice. All right, we're in good trim. We're in good direction. We are on the line. I can't see anything. Altitude check. Yeah, we're at 1,400 feet right now. 1,400. I don't know. Let me actually. Why don't I take a look at this? I'll take a look at this, guys. Let me take a look at this. Let me see exactly what I'm doing here. Oh, we still got to fly the pattern. Oh, we're gravy, chat. We are golden. Okay, let's get some Golden Girl Ryas here, guys. We are golden. So yeah, let's give it a little boost of zoo here. We got plenty of time here. Better be at 14,000. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, we're over revving a bit. Let me pull out that mixture. Well, no, the mixture's already pulled out a little bit. Why? Why was the mixture pulled out? That's why we were screwed up. Actually, no. Let me pull that throttle out a bit. All right, we're over revving. I don't want her to fail me over that. All right, we're in good shape. We're at 11,000 now. Golden Throne ride. Ugh, says Jerry. What's up there, Jerry? Sorry about that. Ryan is Estelle Getty. I am Estelle Getty, yes. I don't know who that is, but that's who I am. GG, says Brian. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, am I just going to crash into the land here? Because I literally can't see. So we are using our visual, or she said we could switch back to visual flight rules once we saw the runway. So can you guys see a runway? Does anybody see a runway out here? Oh, man. That is brutal, chat. We're at 900 feet. All right, we need to raise altitude here. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we're definitely gonna die. We are definitely gonna die. If I land this plane, it is gonna be a freaking miracle, chat. Oh my God. There ain't no way we're landing this plane ever. Not a million years. All right, my GPS does say to be at 1,000 feet. Oh. Okay, my GPS does say.
Wind 270 at 12. Clear to land runway 27.
Clear to land at runway 27. Oh, we're not going around. We're not going around. Oh God, Billy R. Billy R with a 10 gifto.
Cessna 402. Acknowledge last transmission.
I did.
Cleared to land runway 27, Cessna 402.
All right, we are not flying a pattern here. We are not flying the pattern here. Let's get lined up at this runway here. Nice hands, Ryan. Thank you. Chat, do not compliment my hands, my smooth hands, okay? I've gotten a lot of comments about my hands. I don't see a runway. Me neither. It's gonna be a miracle landing. Water landing. Oh my God. All right, let's get back on track. All right, we're back on track. You see that little, all right, let me see if you guys can see this. You see that little yellow, magenta, or not yellow, that magenta line on that compass? That is what we have to be lined up with, okay? So that is our lineup. Thank you, Billy R, for the unbelievable, untold support. And we're too low. We're too low. I see the runway. Shit, I see the runway. Oh my God, I see the runway, guys. Guys, I can see it. All right, now we're doing all right. Let me pull out the throttle here. We're going way too fast here. Oh my God. I didn't realize how close we were. Way too fast. All right, and way too low. All right, let me pull that up a bit. And let's get our flaps out soon. Hopefully we pass this slowdown. Yeah. All right, let me concentrate here, chat. I'm gonna concentrate. Trimming up a bit. We're way too low, guys. Way too low. We're at 360 feet. I don't even know how that happened. How did that happen? Why did that happen? And how did that happen? All right, flaps 1. 80 knots, flaps down. There we go. Pulling some power. And we're gonna do our best here, guys. Let's do our best. All right, let's line up with it. There it is. Okay, looking good. A little bit of rain on the dash. A little bit of drizzle. Way too low. Don't miss it. I won't. All right, we're good. We're good. Let me get over here. Man, that runway is well lit. I will say that. All right, we got a crosswind here because I cannot get lined up with it. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, now we're lined up with it. Way too low, though. They're going to fail me, chat. Oh, man. All right. All right, please make it down. Oh. Not horrible. Not horrible. Oh, man. Flaps up. We did it. Yeah, but did we pass? Did we pass? That's the question, because that was a rough approach, guys. I mean, a rough approach. Why am I not moving? Uh-oh. Am I stuck? Oh. Oh, my God. I had the parking brake on the whole time. Oh, no. Dude, my parking brake was on that whole flight, and I landed with the parking brake on.
Cessna 402. Contact ground on 118.25.
Oh, man. I was like, why am I not moving? All right, let's acknowledge the handoff.
118.25 for Cessna 402.
It sounded expensive. That sounded very, very expensive, guys. Fail. No. Yeah, if I had, see, I didn't have the controller up on the screen like a bozo. And if I did, I wouldn't have done that. Son of a stink. All right, here we go. Real instrument, check ride is nothing like that. Oh, I know, Tom Moser. It's a game there, buddy. All right, there we go.
Ground, Cessna November 25402.
It's still pretty cool, though, right? All right, let's taxi to parking, guys. Here we go. Landed with no medical attention, 10 out of 10. That is true. Chat, does this need adjusted down a bit so you can see the controller better? Oh, crap. Oh, I didn't. Oh, no. I didn't acknowledge. Oh, I forgot to acknowledge. Harry B, thank you for the 20 Swedish kroner, buddy. Says, Ryan, what did you use to get your hands so soft? A lady never tells, Harry B. All right. A lady never tells. But I'm not a lady, so I'll tell you. A lot of not manual labor. I've been a streamer for 5 years. Deflate falling out. Yeah. All right, let's set that parking brake. We're going to pull out the parking brake there, guys. And we're going to Control-Shift-E to shut down. And hope for the best here, chat. Oh, man, let's hope for the best, guys. Please.
You've got your certification, but there are some aspects of your flying that you could try to improve.
Okay, she said yes, but, and we passed with a C. Oh, man. Just barely. Oh. Dude, we just barely passed. Oh, man. I'm here. You can start playing now. What's up, Carl? All right. Cool, buddy. Oh, my God, Chad. Oh, my God. He plays with a lot of controllers with them soft hands. I do. Thank you very much, Harry Vitola. I said C. Did you guess a C? That was brutal, Billy R. Thank you again, Billy, for the 10 gifted, man. And thank you so much, Harry Vitola, for the 20 Swedish kroner there, buddy. Guys, don't forget to tap that like as well. 258 likes on the stream so far. You guys are awesome. Pass is pass. Pass is pass, guys. We pass. Let's get some green dings in the chat. We deserve a green ding for that. You promoted the dishwasher. All right, congratulations. Certification instrument rating pass allows you to navigate when you cannot fly using visual references. You will no longer be grounded by cloudy, rainy, snowy, or poor visibility. Nice. Freaking nice, dude. So we are one certification away from being able to fly medical planes, guys. That is exciting. What's up, Sheppy? How you doing there, buddy? That is super exciting, actually. But the problem is, though, I'm not leveled up enough. So let me show you guys something here. So to get Medivac, we have to be level 35. I'm level 32. So we're going to have to do some jobs, guys, jobs. But the good news is that now that we have our instrument rating, that's going to open up a lot of opportunities for us. So as far as like, well, actually, no, it isn't. We'll almost be able to do medium cargo planes, which will be awesome. So those are the bigger cargo planes. But we need a turboprop rating for that. And we need to do a few more cargo missions, too. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it, guys. Now you're certified to fly hot air balloons. I am Mr. Matty James. That doesn't make any sense. All right. What's up there, Andrew? How you doing there, Andrew Sheppy? Thank you very much there, Mr. Legendary Harry. Schmedium plane. Yeah, we can fly Schmedium planes. All right. Hey, we'll do what we got to do, Denver. That's all. You just do what you got to do, ladies and gentlemen. Can I do rotocraft yet? I can do sightseeing rotocraft, but I can't do search and rescue yet. Chat, should I try to get my turbo? I do got to get a turbo rating. Let's go get our turbo rating. Do the next certification. All right, I was going to work more, but you guys want me to get more certs? You guys want me to get more certs? Drop a hashtag work or certs, guys. Whatever you want me to do, I will do. Now we do need that that turboprop. So that is what our next, I think our next thing is going to be. And also, what was the other thing though? There was another thing. Do you guys remember the other thing? We do have new missions though, guys. That's exciting. Certainly, yeah. All right, so certification. What was it? What was the other one? Medivac. Turboprop. Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, yeah. Turboprop. That's all we need, really. Sorry. Oh, what about the, hold on. What about the cargo, though? What about the medium cargo? Turbo. Yeah, just turboprop. That's all we need, dude. This is going to open up so much. Oh, my God. Certainly certified. All right. A lot of you guys want certifications. All right. Let's do those certifications, guys. What's up there, Booger? How you doing there, my friend? Great to see you. We're just learning to we're getting all of my licenses to do really cool stuff in this game. We'll be able to do rescues and bigger cargo. It's going to be awesome, chat. Never mind cargo. You need plane go. Good one, buddy. All right. Here we go. 20,000 for this exam, though. I only have 25,000 in the bank, chat. Do we do it? Chat, I'm a broke streamer. VIP flights too, says Sarmatic. I don't like calling people, I'll be honest with you. You know, I don't know. I mean, maybe we could do VIP flights. Yeah, we might do a couple of those, but I'd rather do cargo and medic, you know. You know, here's the thing about medic is, you know, the person you're picking up, they're already probably, you know, they're already, you don't have to worry too much about killing them. That's so bad to say. Oh, it's so bad to say. All right. Anyways, all right, let's take the exam. You better not fail this one. All right. The exam costs a one-time payment. You can retry it at any time. All right, here we go, chat. They're already about that. Yeah, I mean, they're about that. Nobody's going to blame you. All right, so here we go. Purchase. Let's do it. Less lawsuits when you crash with cargo. That is true, yeah. All right, time to master a new kind of engine. Turboprop engines provide increased power and improved climb rates capabilities compared to their piston engine counterparts. These more powerful engines use turbines to run a conventional propeller. Unlike turbojet engines, which produce thrust using a ducted fan, turboprop engine relies on their prop to generate forward motion, making them more efficient at lower speed than turbojets. Okay, there we go. That's what I use to tell my partner on the ambulance. Oh man, that's rough there, Sarmatic. Killer. I'm not a killer. We're gonna save everybody, chat. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Let's get it moving. We're gonna turn off clouds. Turboprop engine rating. This is gonna be huge for our license, guys. Oh my God, this is gonna be huge. We have every right to worry with you behind the wheel, right? Well, luckily there's no wheels. Well, actually, there are wheels in airplanes. Yes, there are. Hit that like, chat. Tap that like as well, guys. We are at 266 likes on the stream. I appreciate it, guys. I do. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, I thought it froze up. Phew. All right, here we go. Look at this plane. Look at the size of this plane. Get some glasses. Why? Dude, look at the size of this plane. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This is going to be something else. Love the controller. I want to get one myself, says Benjamin. Dude, I'm telling you, man. It has reinvigorated my flight sim spirit, buddy. It really has, man. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. So this is not working properly. Let me set up the controls and see what is going on and why things are not working right now. Whoops. Where's my controls at? There they are. All right, so we got the Tobii. Yeah, that is correct. And Echo. Oh, there we go. Yep. We need GA. Yeah, we'll set it up for GA there, even though it's not GA. Well, I guess it is GA. All right, so hopefully that'll work. Let's see if this works now. Yes. All right. Everything is working now. It's a great plane. It really is. Yeah. All right. Is my head moving? All right. My head is moving, chat. You're never going to grab the stick the same again after this. Dude, look how big this is. I can't handle something this big. This is like getting your CDL right here. I can't handle something this big. Holy guacamole! Jesus, we got 20 gifted dumps. My goodness, dumps. Thank you, man. What? Thank you for the 20 gifted, buddy. What's in here? What do we have here? Whoa. Dude, what is in there? What is that? A baggage door? What? That's what she said. Dude, look at this thing. Oh, this thing is awesome. All right, we need to remove the pedo cover. That's usually on the wing. Yeah, it is. We just got dumped. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a couple hashtag got dumped? We just got dumped here on the Rise stream. Thank you for the 20 gifted memberships from Dumps Gaming. Unbelievable. We need, where's Ducko to read all the names, chat? I didn't comment in between gifted showings. I know, I see that. I see that, buddy, but you can anytime you want, buddy. You're always welcome here. All right, let's get in with our trainer here, chat. No wonder, whoa. See that ladder flop out? I love it when it just flops out like that. All right, so let me turn that head tracking off just temporarily here, chat. Hi, Ryan. Have you tried the police simulator border update yet? Yes, it is absolutely horrendous. That game is such trash. All right, here we go. Control E to complete the startup procedure. All right, let's. Whoa. All right, there are a lot more controls going on here now, so we got to pay attention to what's going on here, guys. So let me get this off here, and we'll turn that off. Let me get that yoke out of there. Let me see if we got any lights. I want to be able to see. I like turning up all my avionic lights to max because I like to see what's going on, chat. Okay. Uh-oh. I think that's the parking brake. I had no gifts. Yeah. Oh, did you? I'm sorry to hear that, Brian Lima. Oh, my tablet's over on this side now, chat. That's pretty cool. I like when the tablet's on this side. I like having the tablet over here. All right, so where are my lights at? There's our fuel pumps. Okay, AC. We don't need AC, do we? Yeah, it's gonna get hot in here, chat. Let's turn on the AC. 2026, you're gonna fly, or you're gonna be only a flight sim truck and farm streamer. No. What are you talking about? All right, let me make sure my mixture. Oh, the mixture is a little different in this. Oh. So the mixture's a little different in this, and there's our oh, wow. I'm going to have to set up custom controls for this plane. Yeah, because that was in the negative there. That is interesting. Let's check the throttle. All right, we got full range of motion on the throttle. We'll just turn all these up for now, guys. And then what is this? This is the emergency power button and the flaps. All right, so flaps should be... Yeah, flaps are controlled by the flap switch. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Dumps. It dumps again. Dumps again. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Says anytime, man. Love being able to support the stream where I can. Watching your stream helped me through the darkest times of my life, so I'm just paying it back. Oh, thank you, buddy. You don't owe me anything, man. I'm just glad you're here with us, buddy. Your presence is present enough, buddy, and I appreciate that. And thank you for the support, though. Trust me, that is amazing, and I appreciate it. And thank you for helping keep us on the air, buddy. If it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that, buddy. That means a lot. All right, here we go, chat. You ready? All right, let me make sure my gear is down. Or wait, is this a fixed gear aircraft here? Yes, it is. Okay. So we don't need to worry about landing gear, I don't think. Yeah, no, we don't. All right, it's a fixed gear, chat. It's up from Sweden. What's going on there, DCS? From Sweden, buddy. Oh, do you know Harry Vanola? We have a few people from Sweden here, guys. Dumps, you are most welcome here. Yes, you are, buddy. All right, let's Shift E or Control E. We'll get our startup going here, chat. Oh, let me put that down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice, buddy. You know Harry Vanola? Oh, that's cool. Everyone knows. Why does everyone know Harry Vanola
Welcome
from
to the
Sweden?
green fields and beautiful lakes of Switzerland. We're lucky enough to be flying over Lake Constance with some gorgeous weather today.
Dude, I went to Switzerland to take my turboprop rating.
Using reverse thrust. You should also be careful to not over-torque the engine. This happens when the torque indicator is not in the green anymore. In this situation, you should reduce the throttle or increase the propeller speed. Never over-torque for more than a few seconds at a time. You can start whenever you are ready.
Chad, I wasn't paying attention. Is that going to be on the test? He said never over-torque. I don't even know what that means. Don't distract him. All right. Don't distract me. Hit that NOS button. All right. Let's see here. So what do we have here? Okay, let's request taxi clearance. Never over-torque.
St. Gallen Ground, Cessna November 25402. Request taxi for closed traffic with Quebec.
Cessna November 25402. Taxi to and hold short of runway 10 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 119.7 when ready.
All right. Already over-torqued, did we? All right, let's not over-torque, guys. Quebec, yeah. I think that's Q. I think that's Q for weather. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, why are we moving at idle? Whoa, 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 whoa. Check, can somebody tell me what? I already failed. Yeah! Sorry. I always wanted to do that. All right, all right, failed. Let's restart. All right, let's restart. You failed already. Yeah, I failed already. I already failed. What is going on? Why is it moving at idle, though? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. I always wanted to do that. Another 20 grand. No, it's not another 20 grand. It's not another 20 grand. Once you pay the 20 grand, you can fail as many times as you like. You need your prop pitch. I need to set my prop pitch. Oh, yeah. That's probably true. Yeah, that is probably true. Bye-bye 20 grand. Yeah. So I probably need to set my prop pitch. You might be right there, buddy. All right, there we go. Nice. All right, we're good. You have a feather the prop. All right, let me get in the aircraft here. Let's get in the aircraft, guys. All right, and let's see here. What do we have here? Let's get in. Auto fail right. I know, I failed already. Okay, let's turn on the aircraft. Control E. Very nice. Okay. Listen to that startup sound. Doesn't that sound sexy? All right, so is blue where you feather?
Welcome to the green fields and beautiful lakes of Switzerland. We're lucky enough to be flying over Lake Constance with some gorgeous weather today.
Sir.
You will be showing me how you perform a standard traffic pattern with a short landing using reverse thrust. You should also be careful to not over-torque the engine. This happens when the torque indicator is not in the green anymore.
Oh, crap.
In this situation, you should reduce the throttle or increase the propeller speed. Never over-torque for more than a few seconds at a time. You can start whenever you are ready.
Okay, thanks, Robert. I'll check that out. Hold on a second. I didn't realize we had reverse thrusters. Let me make sure I got my reverse thrusters set up on the controller properly. Okay, that is very important. So for the reverse thrusters, the way I do the reverse thrusters is I use, oh, hell, yeah. Thank you again, Dumps, for the support there, buddy. I know the chat appreciates that as well. So the way I do reverse thrusters, let me see if I actually have that set up. So let me check that. Okay, I do not have it set up, I don't think. No, I don't. Oh my goodness. You're not even in the sky and the oxygen is already depleted. Yes. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on reverse thrust. Let me set this up at the controls right now. So we're going to go to toggle propeller. Oh, wait. Toggle propeller. Oh, wait. What? What? No, I need reverse thrust for this. Hold on. I got the wrong button set up, I think. Maybe I got the wrong button. All right, let me delete this control here. Okay, and then go back. And toggle throttle reverse thrust. And we're going to set it up for this button right here. There we go. All right, we set that up. So what that's going to do, let me show you what that's going to do here, chat. So when I press this down, this has a little, so right here, this one right here, You see how it clicks in like that? So that actually will change it to reverse thrust. And then what'll happen is I'll bring down the throttle, I'll click it into reverse thrust, and then I can reverse thrust using the throttle. And then once I click it back in, it will go back. How freaking sweet is that, chat? That is sweet. Toggle my thruster, daddy. Matty James, did you ever ruin that? Did you have to ruin it, buddy? All right, here we go. Let's get started here, chat. We're going to get started, guys. Here we go. All right. So here, I'll show you exactly what it does. I'm going to show you exactly what it does. So we're going to look down here. So you see, there's the thrust. Then I'm going to press down. And it does reverse thrust. See? And then you press down again. Does regular thrust. How freaking sweet is that, chat? That is so awesome. All right, there you go. That is one of my favorite parts of this controller right here. Absolute favorite parts of my controller. Oh, I love that. Yeah, it kind of does, Troy. Thank you very much, Riley. We got Riley coming in with the 28 months. Thank you, Riley. Very fancy. Yeah, I love that. Is this Innsbruck? I don't know where we're at right now. Let's take a look. We'll take a look at where airport we're at. KPNE, guys. Whatever KPNE is, that is Northeast Philadelphia? We're not in Philadelphia. What the heck is this saying? Why is it saying we're in Philadelphia? We're at TAKE. We're at TAKE, guys. Oh, my God. All right, what is TAKE? That is... All right, does it... Oh, wait, no, that ain't right. No, I'm sorry, we're at LSZR. We're at LSZR. We're at Elton Rhine. Elton Rhine. That is the airport, guys. We're at Elton Rhine. Your tablet's messed up. It is, yeah. I don't know why it's saying... okay, now it's saying I'm at LSZR. That's weird. That is very strange, but let's just get our map up there, guys. We're somewhere. We're somewhere, chat. Whoa, what is going on with that? We got some lag there, guys. LSPDFR. Yeah, we're at LSPDFR. All right, let me do it what Robert Z said to do. So we're gonna bring down the blue switch here. Let's request taxi clearance. We need clearance.
Down ground. Cessna November 25402 with Quebec. Request taxi for takeoff. Close traffic.
Read it, you silly goose. I'm reading it, Riley. Sorry, I'm very distracted today.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 10 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 119.7 when ready.
All right, let's do that. Thank you very much there, Riley. Says, hey, Riley, how many pilots does it take to make a hit rock band? 21 pilots. Riley. We also have Joey Sanford coming in with the 1 gifted sub and the $5 super chat. Thank you, Joey. Robert, that worked. Oh my God, Robert Z, that worked. Dude, Robert Z was right. We had to feather the prop.
Acknowledge last transmission.
Oh yeah, let me acknowledge. All right, we got acknowledge.
Hold short runway 10 using taxiway Alpha. Cessna 402.
All right, so if we move the blue prop switch up, then we taxi way slower. That is awesome, dude. That is freaking awesome. Look at that. All right, let's get moving, though. We're going to get moving here, chat. We got to go. Robert Z, yeah, let's get some heroes in the chat. What are you doing, dude? This dude just standing here. Yeah, great place to stand, buddy. Great. Wow, my wing went right over his head. Everyone is right but right. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's bring that prop back a little bit. Okay, we're controlling with the blue switch right now to get out of here. So we're keeping our throttle at idle, and we're doing the prop switch to idle out of here. Robert Z's a hero. He is. I used to be a big flight sim nerd and bought the JS41 for PMDG. Oh, that's cool, buddy. Yeah, well, you still are, though. The flights, you might not play flight sim anymore, but the flight sim is always inside of you. You know what I mean? Thank you very much, Riley, as well, for the $5 super chat also. And Joey Sanford. Hold on, let me read Joey's here, guys. All right, we're holding short here. There we go, let's hold short. Nice. What's up, Ryan Chat? What's up there, Christopher? All right, let's request takeoff clearance here.
St.
Joey!
John Tower, Cessna November 25402 ready at runway 10. Close traffic.
Right. Close traffic approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 10.
They cleared me before I even announced. Interesting.
Clear for takeoff runway 10. Cessna 402.
All right. I might not play TS much due to my laptop breaking, but I'm still a truck driver always. Oh, I hear you, Matty James. That's awesome, buddy. Thank you very much there, Joey Sanford says, hi, Ryan and everyone. I just got off work on my way home. Just wanted to show some love. Oh, thank you, Joey. Glad to see you, buddy. And thank you very much, Riley, as well, for the support. It says, hey, Ryan, what should a pilot never say in a job interview? I'm down to earth. Good one, Riley. That's a good one. That's not horrible. Never put your flight sim CD inside you. Yeah, you should not do that. You're right. All right, let's get moving here, guys. Actually, we do have to give it a little bit of throttle now. It doesn't want to move. Thank you very much, Riley, for that. That was a little bit better than your first one, I will say. What is a licking controller asking for the friend? Oh, yeah, chat, if we get 400 likes on today's stream, which it's looking grim, honestly, but if we do get 400 likes on today's stream, I do have to taste test the controller. I've been saving it for today. Trim flaps. Oh, yeah, let's trim flaps. All right, we got flaps to notch 1 there. Flaps are halfway. All right, which way am I going here? Hold on, let me look. Which way do I go? Chat, which way does the runway go? Flappy top. Do I go left or right? I think I go left. Or maybe we should go right. I don't know which way to go. Go right. All right, let's go right. Let's go right. All right, here we go. Left. No, I think we go right. I think we go right. Off the screen. Me go off the screen? Thank you very much there, Riley and Wayne Roberts. Thank you very much there, Wayne. Appreciate you, Mr. Wayne. The right is overrun. Oh, okay. So we want to go left. Oh. All right. Well, we want to take off from runway 10, though. This is runway 10, you see? You see? Go east. All right. This is where we want to take off from, chat. So I think we're good. Thank you very much, Wayne Roberts. I appreciate that, buddy. Go West. Wishing Ryan and Lauren a wonderful holiday season. Hopefully your Christmas is awesome. You're the best, right? I had a good day yesterday, man. I hope yours was, too. And thank you very, very much for the kind words, Wayne. I do appreciate that, man. You're awesome. You see, chat? You see? I'm dying laughing. Don't laugh at me. All right, here we go. We go for takeoff. You guys ready for takeoff? We need a smooth takeoff here. This is the Turboprop license. So we have to do this perfectly, chat, all right? Get your comments in now, because I'm going to have to concentrate for this. I'm going to have to concentrate for this. Oh, dear God. I'm not ready, chat. I'm not ready. I'm all sweaty. I'm tight in the chestal area. Mom's okay, Ryan? Not. No, Ryan made me sad. Oh, I know, Troy, but, you know, sadly, I'm a human, which is weird. I don't like being a human, but I have to do human things. Sitting this one out since Mike's still close. All right, buddy. Here we go. You concentrating already? I am concentrating. Let's do it, guys. Full prop. All right, let's go full prop. We are at full prop. So as you can see, oops. We are at full prop, and the head tracking's not doing great because I have this camera in my face. So I think it's missing some inputs, but it's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Thought you were an Android. Me too. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. So, full prop, full throttle. Hopefully I did that good. He didn't say anything. Yeah, we're at full everything there, Sar. Uh-oh. Whoa, flaps up. Nice. There is a warning, though.
Don't overtorque the engine for too long. Reduce throttle to stay within normal operating limits.
Yeah. We're in normal operating limits. Hold on. Yeah, we're good. Right about there. Yeah, right about right there. All right, right about there. Yeah, right about there. All right, we're within limits, chat. All right, look at that. Took off like a pimp. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. All right, we got to climb to 2,800 feet. Reach downwind and climb to 2,800 feet. All right, I think we're at the downwind now. So let's turn left here, chat. All right, you're fired. I'm not fired yet. I'm doing good. All right, we're 2,300. Yeah, we're 2,300 now. Eye exam. Go vertical. I'm going vertical, chat. Oh, this is awesome, though. This thing climbs like a beast, I will say. It's doing pretty good, guys. Gear up. Oh, did I not have my flaps up? Oh, man, I hope I did. Uh-oh, where am I? Uh-oh. Chat, where am I right now? Do a 360 loop. I don't think I turned hard enough. Oh, no. All right, maintain altitude. All right, let me maintain altitude.
Remember that you will have to perform a simulated short field landing, as instructed in the aircraft's handbook. The most important part being the use of the reverse thrust, of course.
No, it's a fixed gear, Chris. We don't need gear, buddy. Uh-oh. All right, we're at the base. Oh, man, this is crazy, chat. You're in PA right now. I am. Oh, man. All right, we are at the base. Let's maintain our altitude here. We're at 2,900, so we need to maintain this a little bit better here. All right, here we go. Mayday. Don't call Mayday. Call Mayday. Mayday. Chat, do I look like a man who needs to call a Mayday? What am I? I can't even see. Oh, we're at 2,600. Oh, God. We're too low. Why am I always too low, chat? Team Ryan, thank you. I'm always too low. Yes. No. All right, let me trim up a bit. All right, we're trimming up a bit. I love this controller, guys. It's so easy to trim. This is awesome. All right, I'm trying to fly perfect because I want my rating. All right, we're going too low again. Dang it. All right, we're gonna have to do reverse thrust here. So I'm gonna need like all my brain cells for this. Oh dear God, chat.
402, wind calm. Clear to land runway 10.
All right, we're clear to land, chat.
Clear to land runway 10. Cessna 402.
Okay, very good, chat. Very good. We are cleared to land, chat. Let's reach base. All right, start thrust reversing. No, we don't want to. You don't want to thrust reverse till you hit the runway. Do not thrust reverse till you hit the runway, chat. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna start descending. All right, now we gotta fly to final here. I'm confused. I'm still sub though. It's up there, Logan. All right, we're gonna reduce speed. We're at 91 knots right now. 91 knots. We're reducing speed. Let's reduce the speed here. Slow down. I know we need to slow down. Yeah. I mean, we're at 84 knots actually. That's pretty slow. Let me drop flaps. I'm gonna drop flaps. I think we're good for flaps right now. All right, we're doing a simulated short field landing. So we probably want full flaps. If you use the reverse thrust to fly, you're going backwards. Let's find out. Let's find out, buddy. How about we don't find out anything? All right, we got to go to final. We're almost to final. As soon as we get to final, you're too high. I might be too high. Let me look. I can't see the runway. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, let's land on the runway. Let's start turning. Eject. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're way too high. Son of a stick! Why didn't you guys tell me I was so high? We need another notch of flaps here. Okay, we're lined up at least. Oh dear God. This is gonna be bad, chat. Abort, abort. Okay, now we're all right. We're all right. We're all right. We're all right. All right, here we go. Here we go. 2 red, 2 white. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Uh-oh. There's full flaps. Dang it. Well, whatever. Oh!
Cessna 402, exit runway when able.
Oh! All right, I did it. We used reverse thrusters. Oh, man, that was a rough landing, chat, but we did it. All right, flaps up. Oh, man. Ouch. Yeah, that's a brutal landing. My teeth broke. My teeth broke. Oh, we'll see what we get. I mean, it was... Why am I so bad at this? Whenever I'm, like, in high-pressure situations, I'm so bad at landing. I can land all day.
Exit runway when able.
But when I'm in a high-pressure situation, like getting my license, I flop around like a dead fish. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You just Jake Paul'd my jaw. I Jake Paul'd your jaw. I'm so happy I sat on the floor. Harry. Oh, man. All right, where are we going here, chat? All right, we're going down this way. Okay, flap around. I know, I flap around. All right, let me bring back that blue switch like Robert Z told us to do. Undercarriage needs to be fixed. Yeah. All right. Tell me I announced my final. I'm getting ads. You better... No, you're not, Robert. Don't say that. You're definitely not getting ads today. All right, here we go. You must have just tuned in, buddy. Or you want attention. I like flappy things. All right, here we go. Breaking jaws and taking names, says Daniel. Yeah. All right, here we go. Undercarriage needs to be fixed. So flight sim is great, but you fly by the seat of your pants. That's exactly why it is great. That is why flight sim is great, because you never know what's going to happen. It's very...
Turn next taxiway.
It's very sweaty spaghetti. Yes, I am. No, you're not, Robert Brown. See, if you were getting ads, you wouldn't have heard me say that, Robert Brown. All right, let's get down this way. Please tap the like, guys. Don't forget to tap that like. We're 309 likes on the stream. Remember, our worst likes ever on a live stream was 350. And we are very far under that. So hopefully we can get those likes up a little bit. Thank you very much, though, guys. I appreciate it. Ad covers the chat screen. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks, Billy R. That sucks, Billy R. The ads cover the chat. They put ads over you guys? They put ads over the chat window? It's one thing to block me out. I'm okay with that.
402. Contact ground on 121.805.
Oh, they're yelling at me, guys. All right, let's acknowledge the handoff.
Going to 121.805. Cessna 402.
Ads in the bottom right. There's no controller ads in the bottom right. I just like using my controller,
St.
guys.
Gallen Ground.
Okay.
Cessna November 25.
I'm not trying to sell you anything.
Taxi to parking.
Not only that, they're sold out anyway, so even if I was,
November 25402.
you couldn't even buy it.
General aviation parking via taxiway November Alpha Sierra Alpha.
Be a taxiway NASA? What?
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway November Alpha Sierra Alpha.
Oh, really,
Cessna
Robert? Well, we don't need to
402.
talk about them, man. Like, we've been talking about ads for the past few streams, guys. I know, it sucks, guys, but let's not talk about them anymore. I'm so tired of hearing about the ads, guys. Let's just have fun. Let's have fun. There's other things going on the stream besides the ads you might have to get subjected to. So did they make these controllers as they are ordered, so Denver? I don't think so, because when I ordered mine, I got it within like a day and a half. Like literally. I ordered my controller on a Wednesday and I got it on a Friday. The Friday before Christmas. Isn't that crazy? I got it about a week ago. So that is wild. And then I made that video on Sunday, I believe. YouTube got to make some money. I guess they do. It does suck. Like, here's the thing about the ads, though. They want to sell you the premium, YouTube Premium. So they've been upping the ads lately, and they have. I've noticed it. But they want to sell you on YouTube Premium, guys. Because once you get Premium, you don't have to watch any ads at all on YouTube. Like, zero. There's no ads in the chat. There's no ads on the sidebars. There's no ads in the videos. It is actually pretty great, honestly. Thank you very much there, Wayne Robots, for the 20 bomb there, buddy. Appreciate you, sir. But, you know, I mean, that's up to you guys, you know. Controllers are stuck on a ship coming from China. Oh, really? Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, I don't know where Honeycomb's based. I know they do have warehouses in the U.S., though. They do, because I got mine, like, instantly. So wherever they ship from in the U.S., they're probably just waiting on a shipment. The ads aren't big deal. Just close. It takes 2 seconds. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's always been a thing. It's always been a thing, guys. But I know it does suck. I love my YouTube Premium. Me too. I don't know how I would, because I watch a lot of YouTube, guys. I mean, honestly, like, if you watch a lot of YouTube, now, if you only watch the Rise stream on YouTube, it's definitely not worth it. But if you watch a lot of YouTube, like I do, then it might be worth it for you. Best subscription I ever got was YouTube Premium. Yeah, Red, it's pretty great there, buddy. YouTube Premium is great. It is, yeah. I will say that. I'm usually not one to say, like, you know, those types of things, but I will say I have enjoyed it. Don't say that, Logan. Don't be a jerk, Logan. All right, no jerking in my chat. Premium is so worth it. It really is, yeah. All right, so let's get down this way, guys. We're gonna stop at the parking stand. Premium is great. I had it for years. Chat, you think I'm gonna pass this test? I'm a little bit worried about that landing. I'm a little bit worried about the landing. Don't yell at me. Well, then don't be a weenie to people, sir. You won't get yelled at. As you've said, the free isn't worth it for this. Free isn't. Yeah, exactly, Troy. All right, here we go. Let's get down here. We still got 0.2 miles. 0.2 miles. You're gonna fail. Oh, dude, if I fail this, I'm gonna be so mad. Not because I have to redo it, Denver, because I had to taxi for 3 miles down the runway. That's why I'm gonna be upset, is because the parking stand is way down at the end of the runway here. All right, here we go. Let's get down here and let's do it, chat. Dan, what did Dan say? Why are you yelling for Dan? Oh, because he's yelling at you. He's yelling at you. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Past if you stick some... Harry's saying I have to bribe the instructor to pass. Sir, I would like to offer you 20 Swedish kroner. Chat, how much is 20 Swedish kroner in USD? Does anybody know? Sir, I would like to offer you 20 Swedish kroner. Here. He's telling me to bribe him. All right, let's go around this way, guys. Slap $50 to pass you. I might have to. Ooh, I almost went off the friggin' taxiway there because I wasn't paying attention. We got Mr. Call Me Cheating Boss. Call Me Cheating Boston Raya? Thank you for the 18 months, buddy. What is Boston? Says, hello, I'm new to the chat. What are you playing? You have a year subscription badge. Cheating Boston Raya, who has a 1-year membership badge here, says, hello, I'm new to the chat. What are you playing? Obviously we're playing Flight Sim. Everything is wrong about your statement. What do you mean, what am I playing? This is GTA 6, buddy. All right, here we go. Oh, man. All right, let's shut down the aircraft. What the heck is going on today? Yeah, it's a snow runner, buddy. All right, Control-Shift-E. There we go. Wait for engine shutdown. It could be, actually, Sailor Jerry. You might be right. Yeah, I mean, the graphics are amazing. It could be GTA 6. Yeah. All right, we're waiting for the turboprop. Please pass. Guys, cross them fingers. Can we get some fingers crossed? Please tell me I passed.
You handled that plane like you've been flying one daily. Congratulations on obtaining your turboprop certification.
Oh! 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 And rating, baby! Dude, we almost did perfect on that! Respect the traffic pattern and respect the... Dude! Oh my God, what? You know who this is? If it's you, Ryan, call me Cheatin' Ryan. Cheatin' Ryan. Thank you, buddy. I think I know who you are. I probably know who you are. Let me just check. Yeah, I know who you are. That's Ryan. I know who you are, buddy. I know you are. You can't hide from me. This game is rigged. No, dude, we got it. We got it, chat. All right. Is it weird that I know you guys from how you talk? Is that weird? They know they took the bribe. They did. They took the bribe. Harry was right. Harry was right, and they took the bribe, guys. Oh, man, what an amazing. I can't believe we got a turboprop now. Dude, we're going to be able to do bigger cargo missions soon. Everyone passes. I've never seen a guy fail, says Taterhead. I know. All right, new aircraft for flyable missions. Dude, we have so many. Oh, my God. Look at my certs now, chat. All right, let's see if we can get a better job. Can we get a better job? We got new missions that popped up here. Billy R. Oh my God, Billy. New specializations available. Charter service VIP. Dude, we got charter service VIP. Yes. Yes. And we got Billy R coming in with the 10 gifted members as well, buddy. 10 gifted members. Thank you so much. Live missions unlocked. Real weather conditions. We can now work in real world weather because of our VS4.
To real condition missions. These allow you to scroll back up to 24 hours to fly in real world weather conditions over the past day.
Wow. The slider allows you to access 24-hour historical record of weather conditions. Oh yeah, baby. Use blah and blah to adjust the slider left and right to see what career missions are available at different times of day. Oh, that's cool. So you can do, oh, that's cool.
Adjusting the time slider will reveal a variety of different missions only available in specific weather and lighting conditions. Meanwhile, missions that are not time dependent remain available at all times.
Okay.
Conditions, also known as METR TAF. Carefully when selecting a mission. IFR icon means you will have to fly in IFR conditions. But there is also MVFAR icon and LIFAR icon.
What does that mean? Alaska, here we come.
A warning icon means this mission is not recommended under the current weather. Fly at your own risk.
Yeah, I want those missions, chat. Oh, yeah. So we got wet. Dude, they added so much to the... Let's go to Dan, Alaska. I can't fly in Alaska yet, chat. I don't think I can, guys. But there is a special mission available for us now. It is out here in the middle of the ocean. What is this? There's a VIP charter service out in the middle of the ocean? What? Dude, this is like the farthest out we could possibly go. Look at this. It's south of Hawaii even. Should we fly it, guys? You guys want to fly it? It's a VIP mission. Do the special? All right, we should do the special. That is awesome. Yeah. Private charter service, you're Alturo. Alaska made it a no-ride zone. All right, we should take this mission. You guys want to fly it? I love these special missions, guys. They open up new parts of the map. Come see me in New Zealand. I would love to, Mark. But you can only fly where you have unlocked, which kind of sucks. So you can only fly you see how I have this area unlocked, these circles, these like light circles. I have pretty much all the West Coast unlocked almost. I have a little bit of the Northeast, a little bit of Florida, a little bit of Montreal, and I think some European as well. Yeah, we got whatever that is. Germany, whatever that is, and whatever that is. Come to New Zealand. I don't think I can fly New Zealand yet, buddy. Yeah, I can't fly New Zealand. Although there is a special flight out here, a search and rescue. That'll be cool, flying PA. I don't think I can even fly in PA yet. Yeah, I don't have PA unlocked yet. Let's fly to Harry V's. I got to do this mission. Let's do this mission, guys. There is a special mission out in the Pacific that unlocked. Book the airport anywhere and pay to open. Oh, you can do that? What are you talking about, Star Medic? You can't do that. You can't do that. If you got money, you can just click on the airport travel there. What are you talking about? You can! Oh my God, you can pay $4,000 to unlock whatever you want. I did not know that, chat. Oh my goodness, I did not know that. That is fantastic. Thank you for telling me that. Although I don't want to do that because we need to save money. So I don't want to do that now, but that is amazing. Thank you for that. That's crazy. Let's get some heroes in the chat, guys. Special mission time. All right, we're gonna do the Hamamini Islands. So I don't know what these islands are, but we're going to these Pacific Islands out here. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hip Hop Island, guys. In Taipei or whatever that is. Is that Taipei? Taipei International. Funny. Taipei International. That's funny. That's a funny joke for me. That's a funny joke from the game. All right, let's do our Taipei International. Billy R. We got Billy R. coming in with a massive 10 gifted as well. Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much, Billy. What an amazing fella he is. Unbelievable, Billy R. Thank you, buddy. You clicked on it. I did. All right, private charter. Gate is open. Altura Tamara New Palongi, Mr. Najee Bernard, is on the go for a special event. All right, let's get Najee Bernard ready to go for his special event, guys. Rise Home Airport. Oh, my God. You guys are out of control. Thank you so much, Billy, for the gifteds. That is 61 new members today. Holy cow. That is amazing. You guys have been killing it on those gifteds lately, chat. So thank you very much, chat. So much for the gifteds. Unbelievable. Thank you, Billy. Flying from Bora Bora. Oh, is this Bora Bora, Tyler? Oh, you know where this is. Rip via Rise of VIP there. I'm not a VIP. I'm flying the VIP. So hopefully, all right, we're going to take all we've learned from my licenses. Don't tell this guy that this is my first time. Since I got my license, it's Hawaii. No, we're nowhere near Hawaii. We're south of Hawaii. We are in the Pacific Islands, guys. We learned nothing. I learned nothing from my certifications, chat. Yes, that is true. All right, here we go. We got Mr. Najee. What's up, Najee? I'm going to be your pilot today with my pants on and everything. It's my first time. Yeah. All right, what plane are we flying? Oh, good. We got a Cessna. Nice. Okay, fuel is check. All right, so the mission criteria here, this is going to be satisfaction from the passenger, airline procedure compliance, and ensure aircraft integrity. So we can't damage the plane. We have to satisfy our passenger in many ways, and we also have to follow procedures, guys. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Don't crash. I'm not crashing anything. Toupee is pronounced Toupee. Oh, it's pronounced Toupee? That's somehow worse. That's worse. 5 out of 5. Ryan always leaves me satisfied. Well, thank you for the good review there, buddy. All right, here we go. Let me turn off the head tracking temporarily, and we're going to do our initial stuff here, guys. Let's do that. So we're going to remove this chocks. Good luck. We're counting on you. Thank you. All right, let's remove the chocks, engine covers, things of that nature. Where's the pedo tube? Chat, where's my tubes? My tubes are all tied up. I sent an ad. I seen an ad to a friend in Snapchat message. You sent an ad to a friend in a Snapchat message? Oh my God, Matty James. You must not like your friends there, buddy. All right, let's press Shift C to, or no, let's just enter the aircraft. We're just gonna get in, chat. I hope you had a great Christmas, Derek Stark. Oh, Drunk Holly, it's very nice of you to say. All right, here we go. So we don't have to put out. No. All right, here we go. So let's start up the, oh yeah, let's request boarding first. Yes.
Ground service, hi. This is flight FCW 4210 parking 4. Please begin passenger boarding.
Understood, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
He called me Captain. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, why are there multiple people getting in?
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a good flight on behalf of First Class Wings.
Hi, Captain. They mentioned at the gate that the network would be available throughout the flight. I need it for some important calls, Captain. So please make sure not to cut off my connection without notifying me.
Oh, there's two people. It's his wife, too. Let's get a look at the wife, chat. Let's see what she looks like. Hey, there's the wifey. Oh, man. You don't even know what you're in for. All right, let's get moving. Harry B, thank you for the hot dog super sticker there, buddy. I appreciate you, sir. Wish I was getting in with multiple people right now. Yeah, we got multiple people. All right, here we go, chat. Incoming double homicide. Double homicide. Double homicide. Poor woman. Stop it. Thank you, Harry B. Thank you. All right, how do I fly? Hey, do you know how to fly this plane? Excuse me, sir. Do you know how to fly this plane? I'm gonna lay on his shoulder. La 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 la. La 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 la. All right. No more futzing around here. Let's get started, chat. No futzing. We got multiple dooms. Multiple dooms. All right, we're starting it up. Let's request clearance.
Bora Bora Tower. Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210 ready to copy IFR clearance to Raiatea.
Oh, Raiatea. We're going to Raiatea.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210 is cleared to Raiatea Airport as filed.
Raiatea Airport.
Climb and maintain 4,000. Departure frequency is 126.7.
All right, let's take a look at our flight here so we don't have any unexpected BS. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's our go around. All right, where are we landing? Let me see where we're landing here. Okay, so we're landing. Okay, we're going to fly directly over the airport, and we're landing
Airstream Foxtrot Charlie
this
Whiskey
way.
4210.
Oh, yeah.
Acknowledge last transmission.
Sorry about that. All right, let's follow these procedures, chat. Sniff his hair. All right, we're going to sniff his hair.
Cleared to Raiatea as filed. Runway 29er. Climb and maintain 4,000. Departure frequency is 126.7. Squawk 2512. Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210.
You changed your mind? All right, we got Riley and Troy. And Troy.
Readback is correct. Contact ground on 118.9er when ready to taxi.
Fly with confidence and they'll never know you're new.
Hello,
I'm going to
everyone.
fly with confidence.
Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Mr. Bernard. He's close to one of our top athlete clients. The service must be impeccable. Our 5-star reputation precedes us. Have a good flight, Captain.
Oh, man. The service? Why would they give this guy to me? He wants impeccable service. Can I offer you a mint, sir? It's a little bit chewed. I only have one, and I chewed a little bit of it. But if you would like a mint, just say so. I will spit it at you. There's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. Better be airplane peanuts. All right. Here we go, though. Let's get out of this airport here, guys, and we're going to request taxi clearance to the gate.
Bora Bora ground. Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210 ready to taxi. IFR.
Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210. Taxi to and hold short runway 29er via taxiway. Contact tower on 118.9er when ready.
All right, I did turn on the cab power so he can use the 12-volt adapters so he can charge his cell phone while he's driving. Maybe he'll be happy about that.
Taxi to and hold short runway 29er using taxiway.
What Trunk Holly said?
Charlie
What did she say?
4210.
Give him booze. Yeah. Give him booze. Parachutes are complimentary. Yeah, parachutes and booze, Chad. That'll keep him steady. What about his internet access? I don't know how to turn on the internet access. Do we have a modem in here? I have no idea how that would work there, Dan, but we'll find out. Thank you very much, Riley Moore, for the $2 super chat as well. Says Rye has 3. Oh, jeez, Riley, I'm not reading that. Jeez, but thank you anyway, though. Thank you. We're not doing a threesome. All right, here we go, chat. Thank you, Troy, for the hot dog and the peach as well there, buddy. All right, so what do I do? All right, let's release the parking brakes. Pushing in the parking brake button, and we're gonna stop and hold short. Let's go. Whoa! Turn on the seat massager. I'll give him a massage once we get up in the air, buddy. Read all comments, says Mike Stocklosa. I'll do my best, sir. I'll do my best. Give him chloroform. Chloroform. We got to do this perfect. Oh, I got to welcome them.
Dear passengers, on behalf of our airline personnel, we would like to welcome you on board flight FCW 4210 bound for Uturoa. Our flight time will be 11 minutes. We expect an on-time departure, and we're currently ready for takeoff. I will keep you informed of any key updates as we go through the flight. Thank you.
Dude, I gotta say, this airport is beautiful, isn't it? Look at this airport right here. Wow. Wow. That is a beaut clock. The van is in the way. Yeah, we're going to go around the van. I'm not worried about the van, chat. This isn't like America where there's rules, all right? We're out in the islands. They'll be all right. Yes, it is. All right, so... All right, yeah, there is a van in the way, though. The streamer looks beautiful. Thank you. All right, we're going to have to go around this van, guys. Let's go around the van. Wow. What? Oh, he moved. Oh, dude, he moved. Look at that. Well, what's he doing, though? What? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn the view around here. Oh, why is he? Okay, he didn't move far away, but he did move. He did move, chat, so that's good. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, wrong button. Oh, man, I'm going too fast on the taxiway. No rules, no shirts, no problem. All right. I went too fast on the taxiway, chat. Ryan, can't park your van there. Yes, I can. All right, we're going to stop short. Let's hold short, guys. All right, let's get up into the square. Rise square. We in the square? Yes, we are. Okay. There we go. Stop and hold short. All right, park and brake. Request taxi clearance.
Bora Bora Tower. R-Stream Foxtrot
Chat, I'm a
Charlie
little
Whiskey
nervous.
4210 at runway 29 ready for departure. IFR to Rayata.
All right, our IFR to our
R-Stream
Rayata.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210, QNH 101 Clear for takeoff, runway 29er.
All right, here we go, chat. Was that cut out or just me? I think I was just you there, buddy. I didn't see anybody complaining about it. You will do just fine. Thank you, Scott. All right, let's acknowledge the takeoff clearance.
Clear for takeoff runway 29er. R-Stream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's inform the passengers of takeoff.
Good morning, dear passengers. This is
Dear
your captain
passengers.
speaking. On behalf of First Class Wings, I would like to welcome you on board flight FCW 4210 bound for Uturoa. Estimated flight time to Uturoa is 11 minutes.
We already
To
said
prepare
that.
for takeoff, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened tightly. Your seat is in the upright position and your tray table is securely stored.
A tray
Thank you,
table?
and get ready for a wonderful flight.
Tray table? We're in a Cessna. Get the barf bags ready. There are no barf bags here, chat. Just another flight, no pressure. All right, no pressure, guys. No pressure. Bound for the bottom of the ocean. Oh, don't say that. We're not... Chat, is the end of this flight in the bottom of the ocean? We got Lampshade official. Thank you for the hot dog super sticker there, Lampshade. Appreciate you. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. We're not going to the bottom of the ocean, chat, all right? We're going to the top of the land. Top of the land, guys. All right, we got a taxi friggin' 0.3 miles down this way. Yes. All right. Hopefully they're very satisfied with my services so far. Chat, would you say they're satisfied with my services so far, guys? Let me know how satisfied they are. This is Final Destination. What if they die? All right, what's the Vegas odds? What's the over-under on them living through this flight, chat? Remember, this is our most valuable customer. He spends a lot of money with our airline, and we need to treat him well, chat. We need to give him and his wife a little bit of fluff. All right? So, yeah, 50-50. That controller looks a little sweaty. It's very sweaty. I am currently... I am so nervous, I am, like, sliding out of my pants. Or... That might have been the wrong thing to say. Over, under, 66. All right. There's a 66% chance of them not seeing the light of day ever again. I'm putting 10K on the ocean. 10K on the ocean. You know what's great about live TV, chat? This is live, is you don't know what's going to happen. If this were a pre-recorded video, you would already be able to scroll forward and see. And it would already have been done, but you don't know what's going to happen. This is a live video, chat. All right, let's get our flaps and takeoff positions. You got greasy fingers. I did. All right, flaps are now in takeoff configuration. And we are almost to the end of this runway. You just edit out and redo it. Yeah, exactly. I could easily edit that out and redo it there, Dan. All right, here we go, chat. Woo! Oh, we already know what's going to happen, says Scott. No, you don't, buddy. No, you don't. You can't say that. Crash burn, 5K on a bird strike. Oh, dude, what if there were bird strikes in this? Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to get turned around here, chat. Let's get turned around. Turn around, turn around. I turn around. Make a U-turn and align with runway 29. Okay. All right, let's use a little bit of brake here. And we're going to try and turn around nice and easy for our guy here. Man, 11-minute flight, and it took me 10 minutes to get to the end of the runway. He's, oh, man. It's like real life. Hey, James, not this one, says Dan. What do you mean, Matty James? Fun fact, you can rewind the live stream, but you can't fast forward. Yeah, not this one, though. You can't rewind this one, buddy. So I don't like to have the DVR on. They call that DVR. I don't like to have that on because people get confused. They don't realize that they're in the past. And then I have to explain it to everybody. Have a great day, Derek. Have a great day. All right, here we go, chat. You ready? Let's get some clear for takeoff in the chat. That's what she said. Oh, yeah. All right, let's turn off our taxi light, actually. Let me turn on my taxi light, guys. We are no longer taxiing. There we go. All right. Lights are on, ready to go. Clear for takeoff. Here we go. Jerky. Oh, man. That was my nickname in high school, chat. You didn't radio in. Yes, I did. Fly to rule them. All right, let's fly to rule them, guys. One ring to rule them all. All right, we need to climb to 4,000 here, chat. Why does the captain smell like Best Buy? Does it smell like Best Buy? All right, let me set up my autopilot here. I don't know where to do that. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, yeah, it's over here. That's right. Okay. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. All right, let me go this way.
Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey
4210
contact Tahiti Center on 126.7. Good day.
All right, we're going to set that to... All right, I acknowledge.
126.7. Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey
4,000.
4210.
All right, there we go. Do not touch the screens. All right.
Tahiti Center, Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210 is at 800 climbing 4,000.
Says don't touch the screens.
Airstream Foxtrot
really?
Charlie Whiskey 4210 Tahiti Center, QNH 101 tree. Radar contact continue.
All right, we're gonna make a left turn here, chat.
Airstream
Left turn.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210. Climb and maintain 5,000.
All right, now we gotta do 5,000. All right, we gotta do 5,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 5,000. Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210.
Oh, do a loop. All right, let's turn on the nav. I like how they say good day. I know. Why do they do that? All right, let's turn on autopilot nav. We're gonna go with nav, and we're gonna go with. Oh, we can do VNav on this too. And we're gonna go with vertical speed, and that sounds good to me. 1,100 feet per minute, sure. All right, let's turn on the autopilot, chat. Autopilot is now on, guys. All right. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy! 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 All right, there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Is my vertical speed on, chat? Yes, it is. All right, we are golden. Yes, we are. We're golden. Yeah, all right. We have a good flight. Oh, my flaps. Oh, my God, I lit my flaps. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. Why didn't anybody tell me to put up my flaps? Nobody told me. Oh, I'm going to fail for that. I'm going to fail. Nobody told me to put my flaps up. Easy breezy, beautiful Raya girl. Good thing I looked outside. Dang flaps. I know, I always screw that up. Why do I always forget something? I always forget something, chat. All right, we're going to reach 5,000. Let's take a look at our navigation here. We are doing great, actually. Fantastic. Flaps. Yeah, Ryan Ranger, put your flaps down. We're good now, chat. All right, so now we're going to TB 504, which is a waypoint, guys. There we go. We need to climb to 5,000 feet. Why do we need to climb so high? We're over the ocean, and we're going 11 minutes. Why do we need to climb? Whoa. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wow, nice view, yeah. Oh, that is B-anus, chat. Let's get in the view. Let's get in the view or the head tracker and look down. Wow, guys, oh my God, is that beautiful? That is beautiful. Your wife is beautiful. I mean, look. I mean, the land, Mr. TT or whatever your name is. Look over my shoulder here, buddy. You are missing it. No wonder you love being out here. Go to the nude beach, yeah. What a great flight this is. Wow. All right, let me turn off. Hold on a second. Let me turn down my rate of climb, because that's too fast. We should be at maybe 500 feet per minute here. All right, we're turning down our rate of climb that way because we're losing speed. We're losing airspeed, so that'll help with our airspeed, Chad, is our climb rate. I see a shark. Do you see a shark? Wow. Hold his hand and say it'll be okay. That is absolutely beautiful, guys. Must go faster. Thank you again, Lampshade Official. Thank you again, Riley Moore, as well. Appreciate you guys. Guys, don't forget to tap that like. We are 1 like away from our worst likes ever.
Hey,
So,
it's me. I'm on board. I should be there in something like 11 minutes. The flight shouldn't take long, so don't start without me.
oh, he's talking to his buddies. Oh.
Dear passengers, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of First Class Wings on flight FCW4210. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 4,900 feet at an airspeed of 100 knots. It's 10:33 a.m. and are expecting to land in Uturoa approximately at 11:41 a.m. local time. Current temperature of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
This captain talks too much, chat. This captain talks too much. Now, swan dive. Dive. All right, we're going to pull throttle just a hair, chat. Let's pull throttle just a hair. We'll travel at 100 knots-ish. That sounds good to me. Can you join the Mile High Club, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, that is beautiful. All right, we're going over there, though, chat. We should start our left turn very, very shortly, guys. Holy crap! Crash in the ocean. Trucker Mike. Hey, you never know, buddy. You never know. Thank you, Trucker Mike. Dude, this is one of those vital missions you have to succeed at. So, as much as do you, all right, so Trucker Mike, do you have a vendetta against Mr. or whatever his name is? Do you have a vendetta against him? I think he's trying to bribe me to kill our passenger. Thank you. But I will be honest with you. Unfortunately, I do not take bribes to murder the passengers, buddy. But thank you. You must abide, right? I must abide. All right. Should I crash Mr. Najee into the ocean? Mr. Man Bun? Should I crash Mr. Man Bun into the ocean? Thank you, Trucker Mike. That's amazing. But I will do that. I will do that. All right. Not on this flight, but I will do that for him. I'm going to do it for Mike.
Present heading and altitude expect RNAV runway 25 approach via Rulham transition. Clear to Rulham. R-Stream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey.
Oh, that's awesome. That is actually awesome. We have a Rulham transition, guys. We have an engine failure. No, we don't have any engine failures. Thank you very, very much, Mike. That is so kind of you, buddy. And just an absolutely hilarious comment, too. Thank you, buddy. You are amazing, Mike. I appreciate you, man. This is beautiful up here, though, isn't it, guys? Absolutely beautiful. Just say, uh-oh, the plane stalled out. Yeah, we got an engine failure. I'll just cut the throttle out. We'll just cut the throttle, chat. Mike. Crash into the ocean. Oh, I love it. Oh, guys, remember, if we get 400 likes today, I have to taste test the controller. So the controller will have to be taste tested, guys. If we crash, or if we don't crash the ocean, if we get 400 likes. So tap that like, guys. That's comment of the year. Trucker Mike might have had comment of the year, guys. What is the point of the man bun? Well, you see, some people like buns, okay? This guy included, and apparently his wife too. Actually, why don't we go sit back there? He looked at me. Why'd he look at me? Ooh, he's looking at me, chat. Delish, tap that like. Yeah, here. Let me go. Hold on, buddy. I'm gonna scoot back there and sit with your wife real quick, just for a quick minute. So do you what? How's the relationship going? Any fights about the man bun, or any plans to become single soon, or Wow, this is crazy back here. There is a pilot. Uh-oh, why we turning? I know a guy. Well, hold on. What the heck is going on up here? Oh God, the freaking. Oh God, oh God, do not do this. Dude, my autopilot went crazy. Man-bot took over the controls. Dude, my autopilot went crazy. Don't go crazy right now on autopilot. All right, we're almost there. Announce descent. Yeah. Well, we might crash into the ocean. Trucker Mike might actually get his wish here, because I don't know why my autopilot's going nuts. And we need that autopilot. Like, we really need that autopilot. All right, it's back on course now here. Announce. Oh, do I need to announce? Okay, let's announce.
Dear passengers, as we start our descent to Uturula, please fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Okay. All right, should I start my descent now? Uh-oh. Hold on, let me check my flight plan here, guys. Dive. Hold on. I don't think we should start our descent yet. All right, what do we got to be at Rulo? What altitude I got to be at Rulum? All right, 5,000. Oh, okay. Never mind. We don't want to start our descent yet. We got to be 5,000 at Rulum, 4,000 at TB54. Okay. Where's TB54? What? Or TB504? Where is that? What? Oh, wait, that was before. I see. Are we going to the ocean? No, I see what's going on here. Okay, I see what's going on here. All right, so we got to be 5,000, then 1,000 at revert. It really isn't. Oh, wait, that was the takeoff. I'm an idiot. I was looking at the takeoff procedures. Oh, dear God. All right. So we're going to be 5,000 at Rulum. Red Hawk, 3,000. Ribera, 4,000? No. Let's put on V. Let's quit futzing around. Let me set the approach. Should I set the approach? Maybe I should set the approach. Red roll, sir. Yeah, let's set the approach. Or no, wait. Yeah, we're not going down yet, so we got to be 5,000 Rulum. So actually, after we transition Rulum, let's set the approach. That's what we'll do. I'm going to transition Rulum. We're going to set the approach. I know what I'm doing, chat, okay? Chat, you guys know I know what I'm doing, right? I know what I'm doing here. Let me get the outside view. You guys believe me, right? All right, we're almost there. Rip passenger. Yeah, this is going to be a great flight. This is going to be a nice... All right, I really hope I know what I'm doing here, because this is going to be a bumpy ride if I don't here, chat. All right, no, yeah. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll set the approach. Now, what's good is they did program VNav into this, so you see that? You see them squares, chat? Those squares are exactly where we're supposed to be. So all we got to do is fly through all them squares, guys. Pretty easy. The Garmin autopilots are fantastic, guys. Famous last words. Yeah, famous last words. Thank them for flying with you and jump out. Should I jump out? I could jump out. Should I open this window? Chat, should I open this window? Give the lady a cool breeze. Should I give the lady a cool breeze? That's cheating. That's not cheating, Dan. No, that's not cheating, buddy. Hard deck is set to 5K, and you take off from the air. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Viper. Yeah, I see what you mean, buddy. Okay. All right, here we go. Only square I see is in the bottom right. No, I'm not a square. I'm not a square. All right, we're looking out. That looks beautiful over there. Look at that over there, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Open the window. It's sweaty in there. Ew. Ew. All right, let's get a little outside action. Oh, man. All right, let's see our next... Let's see what our estimated time to entry is, which is... Okay, the DIS says 8.3 nautical miles. So we're 8 miles out from the next maneuver here, chat. So that's good. We are doing good, guys. Let's keep that page up right there on the manual. And it's going to show us exactly how to do all these transitions and what altitude as well, guys. So, yeah, we want to keep all that approach stuff up. Keep that map up. And we're in great shape, chat. This is a long 11-minute flight. Well, yeah. I mean, 11 minutes is long when you're not doing anything, Tyler. It really is. Smells like cooking onions. It does, yes. It does. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, what is this in the Discord here? What is this? What is this?
Oh, come on, right? Virginity is cool. Come on. Virginity is cool. What up? Virginity is cool. He's got virginity is cool. Come on.
All right. We don't need any of that. Virginity is cool. Come on. What does that have to do with this flight? I have to pee, says Wayne. Just over, you have to use a bottle, buddy. What does that have to do with this flight? Again. No. Absolutely not. I see what kind of videos you guys have been watching, all right? We need more of that. We need more of that. What is this? This is a mirror. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator, buddy. We're using the head tracker as well as the new Honeycomb Echo controller, guys. So this is the Honeycomb Echo flight controller. It is awesome. We've been doing we passed like 3 certifications today with it, as well as flying a VIP passenger around these Pacific Islands here, buddy. And it has been beautiful. For the boys backing up. That's right there, Logan. Yeah, for the boys backing up. Just woke up from a nap, but still made it to the stream. What's up, Gary? Great to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining us, sir. Uh-oh. All right, we got to fly to redock. All right, I think we need to start our descent now. So let me start our descent, guys. All right, our descent to madness. Uh-oh. Wait, did I? Oh, yeah, all right, all right, we made it. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do it yet because we're not at the waypoint in the GPS yet. So let's wait till we're at the waypoint in the GPS, guys. I'm going to bring down the throttle just a bit here so we can kind of prepare ourselves for the approach here, guys. Start your nosedive. No, we're not nosediving. I'm not going to kill the passenger, guys, all right? As much as I would like to, I will not. You didn't hear me say that, buddy. All right, here we go. He's a VIP, chat. Dang it, Jerry. What a tease. What did Jerry say? I'm not going to say the joke I came up with about the head tracker. Jerry. Say it in Discord, and I won't ban you for more than 10 minutes. But I do want to know what that joke is. Please tap the like if you haven't. Oh, yeah, tap that like as well, guys. We are 27 likes away from me having to taste test the controller. So, yeah, longest 11 minutes ever. This is the longest 11 minutes of my life. You're absolutely right. But, you know, in the interest of simulation, I mean, this is a simulation stream, even though most of the chat, I don't think, has patience for simulation games. It is a simulation stream. So we should do some simulated things, okay? Which is weird, because you'd think for a simulator game stream, people would have a attention span, but they definitely don't. The majority. I'm not saying you guys do because you're here. But the majority of the Rise Stream followers, nope. All right, here we go. I got all day. All right, here we go. So we are at, where are we? Okay, we are 49 seconds from transition here, chat. 49 seconds from transition. See, this stuff's exciting to me. Doing stuff in an order. There's the airport. Dude, look at the airport we're landing on. Oh, that airport is awesome. It's like in the water. Oh, this is beautiful, chat. Absolutely beautiful. That is true, Vinny, yeah. 11 minutes in the hair is definitely different from 11 minutes on the ground, buddy. All right, as soon as we do this transition, I'm gonna set our approach, and hopefully it follows VNav. Let's see if it does. Oh man, crash incoming. All right, okay, let's set VNav here. Where's VNav? Or not VNav, approach. Oh wow, that is a steep. No. We should have already been. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's turn on VNav. Oh God, you know what? I'm actually gonna take off autopilot temporarily. Oh dear. We're not dropping. Why are we not dropping? Oh wait, I gotta set the freak. I gotta set the altitude. Oh. Oh, I screwed it up. Just throttle back. All right. Oh, I screwed it up. Just throttle back. Oh, I didn't throttle back. Oh. Oh, I didn't throttle back. Are we going down? Are we going down? I'm currently a flight from NZAA to Yibin. Oh, that's cool there, buddy. Yeah, I screwed that up. I should have just throttled down. Yeah, we're going down though. We are going down though now. So we'll be all right. We'll be all right, guys. We'll be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. We're not going up. We are going down now. All right, we're 200 meters per second. We're doing all right. All right, let me speed back up. Uh-oh. Don't worry about that. What's the alarm? I don't know. All right, I'm turning off autopilot because it's being weird. Okay. All right. Autopilot's being super weird. I think you're stalling, yeah. Okay. All right. Set that trim. I don't know why autopilot's doing that. All right. Let's go downward. All right. Don't worry about that. That's normal. That's a normal thing. That's normal. Chat, convince him it's normal, please. Well. Convince the guy that that's normal. All right. That's normal. Let me set the trim here, chat. All right. We're doing good, though. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Let me take a look out here. Okay, we're doing good. All right, we're at 4,600 feet. It's the last thing you hear until you get wet. Yeah. You know what? Trucker might actually get his wish. Oh, dear God. So I screwed up the vertical navigation. I definitely screwed that up. Don't know how, but I did. So, fortunately, that was bad. Parachute is under your seat. It is. Now, why is my trim so messed up? Take a look at my trim setting. Oh my God, dude. My trim's at freaking, oh my goodness. Dude, the autopilot set my trim like so high. Now we're nose diving. Oh no. GPS said turn right, now water is first. There's runway, I think there's something wrong with GPS. Yeah, GPS is super weird in this. It's always been weird in Flight Sim and I don't like it. All right, there we go. All right, now we're doing better. We're doing better, chat. Whew. Is the AP still on? No, the autopilot is now off. All right, we're going to Red Hawk in 3 miles. This is definitely not 11 minutes, chat. This is not 11 minutes. Why are we still not lined up with the vertical navigation, though? That is super weird. Let's see if we can get vertical navigation to work properly here. I want to see if the VNav will work properly, guys. I don't understand. It's been an hour, has it? Dan is right. What did Dan say? Dan said, oh, no, it hasn't. Where's the runway? Runway's the opposite direction. We're doing our descent now. I don't understand why they had us ascend to 5,000 feet. There was no reason to ascend to 5,000 feet when we're going 26 miles. I mean, maybe there is. But this whole approach is ridiculous. The approach is absolutely ridiculous. Like, look how far away that runway is. There's no reason that we should have had to go all this way, chat. Like, that is nuts. Bonk the like, please. Yeah, tap that like, guys. Well, whatever, we're doing it. I guess that means cut the wires with the GPS and take chances. Yeah, I'm flying manually right now, chat. But we're doing all right. Well, I guess that means because of the strong wind. Oh, there were strong winds. Oh, yeah, there's strong winds, chat. Yeah. All right, now we're turning right. Now we got to do a right turn to ribbed. All right, let's turn right to ribbed. Transitioning to ribbed. All right, here we go. Sack the autopilot. I did. The autopilot's off. So I was hoping VNAV would work, but VNAV did not work. And I feel like VNAV didn't work because my throttle was too high, and I'm a little sad about that. But it is what it is, guys. Would Lenovo be good? Lenovo? You talking about laptops? Yeah. Lenovo's pretty good laptops. I use MSI everything, so I have to recommend MSI, but because I just love it, and it's always been pretty good. Like, I have an MSI laptop, and it's fantastic. I've had it for 4 years, and it has never been messed up. I love that MSI laptop. Maybe it's the same flight plan for a smaller plane. Yeah, it probably is, Mark Adams. It's probably the same approach for, like, bigger planes. I have a Lenovo, and it works great, says Tyler. Yeah, take it from Tyler, guys. All right, let me turn the autopilot back on and see what happens. All right, hold on. Let me get like in the VNAV window here. Wait a minute. What is happening? Oh yeah, this is a very slow descent. Ah, yes. This is an extremely slow descent. The computer would be good for doing computer gaming with. Yeah, Lenovo makes good game. Yeah, just get a gaming PC. Make sure it's a gaming PC. All right, this is an extremely slow descent, guys. I don't even know why we're doing it this way. Makes no sense. All right, let me get back to autopilot, see if it works, okay?
Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210. Descend and maintain 4,500.
All right. VNAV is on. Let's acknowledge that.
Descend and maintain.
Oh, passenger comfort, Robert Z. Yeah.
Charlie Whiskey 4210.
Oh, dude, it's telling me what speed I need to be at. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. Dude, that's awesome. I have an MSI controller. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this makes so much sense. See this? Yes! Dude, look, you see that magenta line on my speed right there? That's the speed it wants us to be. Well, that's way too low. That is way too low. Way too low, dude. But it's saying, yeah. Oh, man, we are falling out of the sky right now, dude. Literally falling out of the sky. There ain't no way that's right. Yeah. All right, this is all wrong. Oh, God. Yeah, that's all wrong. Flaps at 1. Oh, we should have flaps on? Uh-oh. 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 Trim down, trim down. Trim down. Trim down. Yeah, that autopilot sucks. You think I should have flaps for this descent? Yeah, sorry for the... Yeah, we got some turbulence here, buddy. Just turbulence. All right, I'm going to do this manually. Screw this, chat. I'm doing this manually here.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210. Contact Left Tower on 118.5.
My goodness.
When inbound on the approach.
At that speed, yes. Yeah, no flaps that far out. Yeah, you would not need flaps that far out. That's crazy. This whole autopilot thing is... I don't know if it's a me problem or if it's an autopilot problem, but it is a problem. It is a big, big problem.
Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210. Please acknowledge.
Oh, yeah, sorry. All right, let's acknowledge that. Airline procedures.
Tower on decimal 5.
All right, we're doing good. 22 likes to go. 22 likes. Chat, what if I do all of this and botch the landing? What if we do this entire approach, which is longer than the flight, and botch the landing? That is an approach for an airliner, not a Cessna. This is crazy. This is so dumb.
Tower. R-Stream Foxtrot.
No Cessna would ever do this.
210, 14 miles northeast, inbound RNV runway, 25 approach.
It's everyday business here at the Ride Stream. That is true.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210, Raiatea Tower. QNH 101 tree, cleared RNAV runway 25 approach.
All right, we're cleared for the approach. That's good. All right, we're going to enter the approach as well. Let's enter the approach, guys. I can totally see that happening. Me too. too. Oh, man. Let's get a good look at these islands, though. We might as well look at something while we're way out here. This was so stupid. Hey, Ryan, how's that big controller? Your hands make it look tiny. It's not. It's bigger than an Xbox controller. I don't. Everyone's saying that. Like, everyone that has been commenting, like, that controller looks so tiny. It is really not tiny, chat. Here, I'll hold it up to my head. Let me hold it up to my head. You see this?
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210, acknowledge last transmission.
So, here's the size of my head.
Runway, 25 approach. R-Stream Foxtrot.
Here's the size of the controller.
210.
Oh! Hold on, we gotta get back to it. Ryan's got big hands. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't have big hands, though, but it does make it look small, but it's slightly bigger than an Xbox controller, guys, okay? That's the size of it. Oh, man, he's gonna rate me so bad, chat. Oh, dear. We're gonna get such a bad rating. All right, fly to FTR 25. Okay, let's do that. Drug Hall, yeah, I need those gaming PCs to help with all the tax claims faster. Exactly, chat. Get your gaming PC by the end of the year. That way you can claim it on your taxes. I don't know, depends on your situation. Do not take legal tax advice from your old pal Ryan. Disclaimer, all tax advice given on this stream is wrong and will get you arrested. And I am not responsible for that. I have big feet, says Bob right now. All right. Rip, you're going to the ocean. Yes, we are. All right, let's go to the right. Very nice. Just got one. Sounds good there, Jeremy. All right, we are currently transitioning to final here. I bought one before disclaimer. Stop it. I bought a gaming PC before the disclaimer. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. All right, there we go. We're going to Fart 25. All right, we are lined up. We are lined up, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. What is our altitude supposed to be? Don't forget to claim your PC as a dependent. No, do not claim your PC as a dependent, guys. What altitude are we supposed to be at here? All right, at Uxino, or whatever that is. Or Reverie. 2,000 feet! We're supposed to be at 2,000 feet! Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. All right, let me get to 2,000 feet here. Is this taking me the wrong way? What? All right, we're going to get to 2,000 feet fast. Oh, man, we're going to drop so hard. All right. Man, the GPS and the auto and my flight plan are two different beasts. I will say that. All right, let's go with autopilot on. And vertical navigation off. Okay, that is off. Okay. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to do vertical speed and set that down, and we're going to go nose down. Okay. So negative, we'll do negative 500 feet per minute here. Hopefully that's enough, chat. Are we there yet? No. Oh, man. This is bad. This is very bad. Are we going to have enough time to descend here? Oh, dear. So we're supposed to be at FTR 25. Oh, okay. 2,000 feet. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. We're all right. All right, but let's just descend anyway, though. We might have to descend faster, actually. Let's descend a little faster. All right, nose down. We'll descend at 800 feet per minute. That is not good for passengers. I think passenger comfort is supposed to be Like 500 feet per minute. We're descending at 800 feet per minute because I feel like we're going to be not... You got them people stuck in the air. Yeah. Oh, man. But I think we're far away enough to where I can get down there. We should be okay, guys. We're dropping like a rock right now, 500 feet per minute. All right, you know what? Yeah, let me go to 500 feet per minute. Let's do that. Yeah, I think we'll be okay if we do that. All right, 500 feet per minute. There we go. All right, you don't look like you're moving on outside cam. I know, dude. That's because we're going pretty slow. I'll speed up a bit. Speed up a bit. Oh, man. Yeah, I should have done this manually to begin with, chat. But it's saying we should be lower, though. What's it saying we should be lower? Whatever. Okay, we'll go 550 because it's doing slow. Or 600. I think it's the opposite. Yeah, all right. So we're almost there. We're actually almost there. We are almost there, chat. We are almost there. So we're coming up to the runway. You guys can actually see the runway. We're straight on with that runway. We need a tech tips stream. We do not need that. All right, let me slow her down, though. We got to slow her down a little bit. There we go. All right, we are on approach. You're high still. I am high still. Why am I so high, guys? All right, we're coming up to, what's our next waypoint? MTR 25. We got to be at 722 feet. What? Oh, I misread that. Oh, I misread that. Dive, dive, dive. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna have to slow down. We're coming up to 1,000. Let me set that to 722 feet.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210, wind calm, clear to land runway 25.
All right, 700. We'll go 700 on that. Oh man, piloting on math. I know, a lot of math. It really is. It is a lot of math. All right, we're gonna slow down here. All right, we're almost okay. Just take over the controls. No, I am. I have full control over vertical speed. Oh crap.
Please acknowledge.
All right, we are clear to land. Clear to
Clear
land.
to land runway 25.
All right, we're coming in, chat.
Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey.
I'm gonna screw this up.
210.
Chat, what rating do you think I'm gonna get for this? Oh dear God. All right, we're coming up to our landing. All right, let me get into head tracking mode. Ugh. Ooh. All right, let me center. Okay. All right, I see the runway. Better slow down more. Yeah. Oh wait, we gotta speed up a bit. We're going really slow. All right, it's fired a rating. It's fired a rating. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're coming up on the approach. Coming up on the approach. 2 out of 10. We're doing all right. Okay, let's speed her up a bit. Ground speed error. What does that mean? I better take over. Yeah, let me take over. I don't trust this autopilot at all. Feel like I should take over. Let me see how we're doing here. Okay, we're doing all right. Let me pull flaps. Yeah, let's pull flaps. We're gonna do 1 set of flaps right now. Flaps are good. 10 out of 10 like always, right? Thank you, buddy. All right, we are lined up. We're doing good. We're lined up. Okay. And we're doing all right. I'm gonna take over now. I'm gonna take over now. We got 2 red, 2 white. Nose looks high. It does, yeah. It's because of my speed. Well, actually, our nose is good. Pilot's panicking. Our nose is actually good. We're at 70 knots on the landing here. So, what's the landing speed of a Cessna? Does anybody know what the landing speed of this Cessna should be? I don't know. I think it's like 60, right? Or 50, maybe? 55. All right, 55, yeah. All right, let's slow her down then. 35. No, it's not 35. 65 to 70. I trust Dawn Mosier more than... All right, we're going to go to 70. Let's go to... All right, we're at 70. We're at 70. Okay. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Let's turn off the autopilot. Autopilot is not off. I am in full control.
500.
Let's see if your old pal Rye can do this, guys. Oh, 6.7. Yeah, 6.7. Perfect speed. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's straighten up with it. We got 2 white. 2 white, I believe. Okay, 1 white, 1 red. We're good. We are golden. Okay. Let me trim a bit. Oh, all right. Remember, we got a VIP passenger. Everything's gonna be all right, buddy. Your wife's in good hands. Beautiful island here, chat, to your left. Oh, man. We're a bit low, but that's okay. You're too high. No, I'm too low. I'm too low. That's okay. All right, we are over the runway. Flare. Let's flare.
Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210. Exit runway when able.
Oh! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we buttered it, baby! Oh, that was butter. Let's get them flaps up. Oh my God! Beautiful island to your left as we can look over there. Oh man!
Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210. Contact ground on.
All right, let's contact ground, Chad. Nice flight. That was a good flight, Sarmatic. It was. That was a good flight. All right, let's acknowledge handoff.
118.5. Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210.
Yeah, you know what, DCS? You're right, dude. It's just like space travel. Like, you never really fly. You just kind of go really fast and avoid hitting the ground. That's kind of what it is. It was the shortest 11 minutes ever. That was like, how many minutes was that flight? Like, how many actual minutes was that? All right, let's request parking.
Raiatea ground. Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4.
That was way longer than 11 minutes. You are 100% correct, though, DCS.
Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210.
2 hours.
Taxi
2
to General
hours.
Aviation
2
Company
days.
using taxiway.
2 days.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking using taxiway. Airstream Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4210.
All right, if you're wondering how I'm turning, chat, I am using the rudder pedals in the back. So there are rudder pedals in the rear of this controller, and they go up and down like this. And they're both connected, so move one, the other one moves the opposite. And that is how I'm turning, chat. Okay? In case you were wondering. All right, we're going to park right here, guys. Let's park right here. Let me get a good outside view here so I can see what I'm doing. All right, here we go. 3 hours. We know we watched the video. Have you seen the video? I just wanted to give you a reminder. All right, I think this guy's going to give us a good rating, chat. I hope he does. Because that was a crazy flight. Stupid GPS. That terrible flight plan. All right, there we go.
That was a smooth ride. Thanks for the safe travel, Captain. I will recommend your company.
Oh, yeah! Dude, he gave us a good rating. All right, let's shut down the engine. Nice. He dropped his rosary beads. He did. All right, that was great. Maybe an S tier. That's not going to be an S tier. A D. Oh, no, B. Missed ATC transition. Oh, we had one missed ATC. So we did get an A. We did get an A, but we had one missed ATC. I don't remember missing an ATC. We got an S. No, we did not get an S, but we did get an A on that. Wow. Wow, Chad. That was amazing. So they were 77% satisfied, probably because of all the terrible descent bull crap. Airline procedures were mostly followed. We respected the condition of the aircraft. Yeah, that wasn't an issue. And we missed one ATC transition, guys. Should be a fail for being late. Should be. But he was mostly very happy. So we did get an A on that. I'm very happy with that, guys. Not too bad. That's why I hate doing passengers. Because cargo doesn't whine. Cargo doesn't complain, chat. $6,000 we made for that, though. That's fantastic, guys. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Probably because you needed a shower. I know. Reputation stayed about this. Actually, my reputation did not go up, but whatever. And we did level up to level 33. So we're very close to 35 and getting that. We're going to be able to do those ambulance missions at 35. So that's awesome. Cargo doesn't whine or puke. Love it. I know. Cargo flights are the way to go. All right. But so far, chat, so good. And we should have unlocked a new area now. Yes, we did. So we now have a new area locked in the Pacific. We can now fly out of those islands. So that is fantastic as well, chat. Oh, man, so much done today, guys. That was unbelievable. And that's going to do it for today's Araya stream. Thank you very much for watching, chat. Guys, thank you so much for the support today. 61 new members. A lot of wonderful support today, guys. 387 likes. We did not get enough likes to taste test the controller, unfortunately. But, you know, we can't all be winners, chat. Some of us streamers gotta fail, and we do that well here. Have a good day, Riot. Well, you too there, Mr. Chris M. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day as well, chat. I had a blast with you. Thanks for hanging out. Other than the camera falling, I think it was a pretty good stream. Thanks for the bodies. Thankfully, the bodies were all recovered. They were. They absolutely were. So, yeah, nothing to worry about there, buddy. We'll see you there, David. Have a good one. Drunk Holly as well. Nicholas, we'll be back on Monday, chat. Monday is going to be our next stream, hopefully. And I will see you guys then. I don't know when I'm streaming yet, but honestly, I've been on such a flight sim kick. I love this game now. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. We might even try to get our medic. We might try to become our medic. Or get our medic company going. So let's see if we get our air ambulance company going, maybe. But I don't know if I'm going to do that Monday. We'll do that maybe next week. I don't know if we'll do that Monday, though. I'll try to find something to switch it up for you. So, yeah. Thank you, Nicholas. I do too, buddy. I do too. Oh, you're 6 likes away from the taste test? Oh, man. How'd you do? Harry V, thank you super sticker there, my friend. I haven't heard of any, Dan. Usually around Christmas time, not a lot of games come out. They try to get them out, you know, before Christmas. But we'll see, Dan. We'll see, buddy. I'll try to find something. I'm sure there's going to be something. So, yeah. Keep you apping, says Mike Sockless. No, I don't want to keep you apping. You can do it, chat. 3 away. We are 3 away, though. 3 of you haven't tapped that like yet, guys. Tap it, and we might actually get that. Which is amazing. But thank you very much there, chat. Love you guys so much. CS2 had some updates. See Skylines too. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I did see that though. There were some interesting updates, but I don't want to stream that game. I will see you Monday, right? We'll see you there, Christian. I'm waiting for that new flight sim to come out in the beginning of 2026. There's I forget what it's called, but it looks awesome. Get Blue. No, there, Rob. 400 and you stream tomorrow, says Troy. No, I'm not doing that, Troy. Troy, you always have the worst ideas. I think everyone wanting a controller would want to know how it tastes. That is true. And there it is. There's 400. You know, I've been holding this controller for the past week every day, like 10 hours a day for the past week. And you want me to taste test it now? Am I allowed to clean it off? Am I allowed to use alcohol wipes to clean it off? Is it clean? Yeah, I keep it clean. It's pretty clean. It is clean, but my hands have been on it all day. No, all right. All right, let's taste test the controller, chat. Oh, dear God. All right. You guys earned it, I guess. Let's see what it tastes like. Should I do the top or the bottom? Top or bottom? Which part of it should I crunch onto? That's what she said. Top or bottom, chat? Which side do you want me to taste test, guys? You have to kiss it, too. All right, I'll kiss it, too. Yeah. Handles. Oh, the handle? No, I'm not taste testing the handles, no. Give us a close-up. This is as close as I get. This is close enough. Throwed it. All right. There you go. No! No! No, no, Why does plastic taste so gross? Ugh. It just tastes like sweat and my long lost dignity. Ugh. I'll kiss it. I'll kiss it all day. I'll kiss it all day. Did you really just do that? I did, Rob. Yeah. Man. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for this. Don't be posting pictures in the Discord of this. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, chat. Oh my God, you guys are out of control. Oh, I know, Chip. That's exactly what it tasted like. Oh man. Why did I do that? Why do I do this? No other streamer would do something like that. I guess that you haven't seen it in months. I know. Microplastics. Oh, I'm sure we're all loaded with microplastics, buddy. Oh, man. All right, chat. Thank you so much again. I will see you on Monday. Have a great rest of your Friday, everybody. Have a great holiday weekend if you're still off and stuff like that. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you on Monday, chat. Thank you so much for being here today. Peace out, everybody. Leia! Oh, my God. What a brozo. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Scott. Happy weekend to you, Bobby and Tyler and Harry and Mark, Amber and Paul and Viper and Dan Dennison and Maddie James and Paulie and Rob H and Chris M. Chip Chipperson and Sailor Jerry and Mike Stocklosa and Drunk Collie and Paul Gillespie and Sailor Jerry and Robert Z and Mark Adams and Rob H and Brenna Zanga and Nelson and No Name and Danny Smith. I'm not painting my nails next time, Danny Smith. And Bobby and Harry and Tyler and Wayne and Paul and Aaron and Dan Dennison and Brett Azanga and Paul Gillespie and Sailor Jerry and Nelson and Scott and Dan. Not painting my nails, Dad. And Paul Gillespie and Troy and Dan and Tyler and Noam and Amber. Not painting my nails pink either, Amber. And Zemblo and No Name and Bob and Brent and Harry. I'm not painting them pink, Harry V. And Paul and Sailor Jerry and Rob and Nelson and Noam. I'm not painting them purple either, no. Red I would consider. I like the color red. Purple's all right, too. I know he does, Aaron. I'm so mad about it, sir. It kills me every day. Troy, thank you, buddy. Says paint him pink now, maybe green. I don't have nail polish on hand. I don't know what kind of stream you think this is, sir. I'm getting out of here before you guys have too many good ideas.